What's up? What is up, everyone? Alrighty. Whew, let's get the notifications out there, shall we? Here we go. One sec, guys. One sec, one sec, one sec. Alright. Alright. I think we're good to go. I do indeed think we're good to go. How are you guys? Oh, I'm a little bit hungover. I hope you're well. I'm not too bad. I'm honestly okay. I'm just like my voice makes it sound much worse than how I feel. It wasn't even that late of a night. I was fucking, you know, home by 11:30. I think we stopped drinking like around 11 or just before 11. Just now went out with Hunk and Voodoo in Brisbane. Hey Raspberry, what's going on, man? We just went out to dinner and drinks. Basically, we had some lovely noodles at this noodle place, and then we decided to kick on and go for some drinks, go for some rums. We drank a lot of rum. Well, not that much rum, but a bit. And I got to go get my water totem quest. Finally, after all this time, Call of Water, I'm finally going to do it. Unless they send me on... Actually, I don't think I've done the... I don't think I've done the Silver Pine portion of it. There's a Silver Pine part, right? I don't think I've done that. That's going to be really annoying. It'll be something to do on stream. Todd, I get this every now and again. What out of morbid interest, what did you expect? Like, whenever people say you look different to what I'd pictured, I'm not really sure. Number one, what they had pictured, and number two, if it's a compliment or not. um, Keep in mind, I look like shit. I just literally crawled out of bed 15 minutes ago. No shower, no change of clothes or anything. Crawled out of bed 15 minutes ago, hung over and decided, well, not decided, this is my scheduled stream, so I had to stream now. So I'm not looking my best, but this is mostly my face. This is what I look like. Yeah, so I wonder if it's oh yeah, okay, I'm with you now. You had like the stereotypical bald boomer with glasses in your head. I do actually need glasses. I'm short sighted, Todd. So I do need glasses, but I don't wear them for streams, and I don't actually wear them even that often in general these days. If I'm going out on the piss, I'll pop contact lenses in. And I generally only wear my glasses if I'm, at work in the office. That's pretty much it. Outside of that, I usually have them off. Yeah, Rock. I'm doing my best Hunk impression with my raspy voice this morning. Fucking, let me just re-imbue my weapons. Oh wait, he's just over here. Yeah, it's a funny one as well. Like, I don't think... Because I used to do that every now and again. Is like, if you listen to a podcast for a long time, at some point you get intrigued at what the fucking person who's been talking to you for all these years looks like. And you Google them or whatever. But I'm not sure if you Google me, if you actually find many images of me, if anything at all. Because I know there's a There's an AFL player with the same name as me, and if you Google my name, just pictures of him will come up. Um, so if you go Josh Corbett podcast. Oh yeah, no, the first Google hits are me. If you Google me, you see what I look like. That's a good photo of me. The first Google hit. Yeah, you get the gist of it there. Oh, there's some fucking great photos. My LinkedIn photo is there. I look great. Fuck yeah. Look at this one. Hang on, I'll show you guys this. So look at this. Hang on, I'll move that. I'll move that over here for you. So this is what happens when you Google Josh Corbett podcast. And so obviously, the first five are me. That's what I look like. I said, this first photo here, that's a good one on the left, top left. That's me. That's what I look like. Um, the one below it, the Deaf Talk one, that photo is fucking 10 years old. Like, handsome, strapping lad, but that's I've aged a bit since then. Like that, I wouldn't be fucking using that photo to try to tell people that's what I look like now. Um, this one, my LinkedIn photo, that's a good one. I like that one in the middle on the right there. That's a photo of me at Santa Monica Pier. Um, that's not that long ago. That was only about 3 years ago. I'm happy, fucking, that kind of mostly still look like that. So yeah, yeah, that's what I look like, eh? Oh god, I really do. I look like shit this morning. You should have seen me all dolled up last night. I looked great. You would have loved it. Oh, Peter. Peter has to boast. Our guild finally cleared Noma last night. Blind runs, no research or guides, all our own strats. Super happy, mate. That's awesome. Very well done, Peter. You did what I wished I had the fucking strength to do, which is just do it blind and have a bit of fun. But it's so hard to find people that want to do that. But mate, that's a huge congrats. That's awesome, mate. Really well done. Hope you got some good loot to make it all worthwhile. All right, now I did get the next step in the quest. What is this? Bring the this is the fucking Call of Order. It's the worst quest. Like this is. I heard something recently where like people were like, it's hard to like because there are a lot of quests in Classic that are great. They take you around the world. You got to do all this shit. You got to travel. It's fun. But like there are a few quest chains that are obnoxious, and I think it's fair to say that the Call of Water quest is rather obnoxious, with how long it lasts and the amount of travel that they ask you to do. This isn't like, oh, those sweet epic vanilla quest chains that are really fun. Like it stops being fun after about the first five, 4 or 5 steps. Um, this is why nobody wants to get their fucking water totem. It was so hard finding people. Not many people want to play that way. I can imagine. I'm glad you did find people though. It restored my faith in humanity, mate. Oh, fuck me dead. That's some good content there, boys. Big old yawn. I better hit this coffee. Take a hit. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, literally feel life restoring to me just from that one sip. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Oh, I've got to sit up straighter. I slouch on stream and it looks like I've just got massive man boobs. I don't have massive man boobs. The shirt just folds in that way when I fucking slump in my chair. Oh my god. Guys, if I die on stream, avenge me. Oh, so the plan is I'm just sticking around until for the next like half an hour, 35, 40 minutes. And then we've got a BFD raid. We'll start putting together the BFD raid. Um, mm, 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 mm. We'll do BFD with the boys, and then I don't know. You know what? We'll probably just chat with the boys for a while. Do I have any of the phase 2 runes yet? I fucking hope so. I would certainly hope so. Yes, I do. Oh, sorry. Wait. Oh, I'm such an idiot. This is why I'm hungover. You mean on this character? No. No, I don't. I'm like, on my main rock, I'm like, of course I have fucking phase 2 runes. What are you talking about? Check out this guy. But you mean this shaman? No, he doesn't have shit. He's kind of useless. I haven't, because all I've done with this shaman is literally, I've only done like 2 BFDs. That's all I've done to level this shaman. So he's level 30. That's, maybe I've quested for like an hour. So, oh yeah, ubiquitous. The dusty crew rise up. Yeah. Blah, yeah. Yeah, I haven't even bothered to attempt to get runes or anything on this shaman, and I definitely should. Like I said, I've literally done 2 BFDs and about an hour of questing, and that's gotten him to level 30 since, the experience change came in. I'm psyched to level this shaman up too. I've been super busy, guys. That's why I've just been raid logging for like 3 weeks, and I'll tell you all why in the weeks to come. I've just got a lot of IRL shit, like heavy shit going on at the moment. So I've not really had the time or the inclination to sort of play much WoW over the last 3 weeks, which is probably good to have a bit of downtime from WoW. Number one, I probably needed it, and number two, it's unfortunately probably the right phase to have a bit of downtime. I was just talking with the boys last night. We talked a lot of WoW when we were having our beers, and yeah, now that we're like basically halfway through phase 2, I think it's fair to say that phase 2, it's not a too early call to say that phase 2 has fallen a bit flat on its face, particularly in comparison to phase 1. And it's taken a little bit out of the skip out of Sod's jump, but well, the skip out of its walk. You know what I mean? I'm still having. This is not the Derma talk. I'm still having a good time with Sod, but there has been a noticeable dip, I think, in like content and enthusiasm in phase 2 as compared to phase 1. Like I've turned into a raid logger, and I've half held contempt for raid loggers. I've never raid logged in 5 years of classic play. Never raid logged, and always kind of went, fucking look at these guildies that raid log. Like, come on, man. Like, fucking play the game. Don't just play the raids. And now I'm that guy. I've lived long enough to see myself become the villain. Yeah, the experience change completely revitalized phase 2. That's why I was a bit like, I certainly was not in the camp that the experience change was a mistake. I think it was a brilliant move. I think it was a needed move. It was an easy solution to put a shot in the arm of this very content light phase. They're obviously flat out with Kata. It'd be a very busy, hectic time for the classic team right now. They've got to maintain Sod Phase 2 content, develop Sod Phase 3 content, and work their rings off on getting that Kata beta or just the Kata product in general up to scratch, because, we'll talk about on the podcast when I record tomorrow. It's in a pretty rough state. It's in the roughest state of any of the betas they've done over the last 5 years. I think it's pretty evident that Sod has taken up a lot of their time, and for good reason. Not, throwing shade at them for that, but Sod's taken up a lot of their development time, and Kata's in a pretty rough state. It's going to need some work before it's ready to go. Now look, what's going on here? Call of Order. Defeat the corrupt minimum at Silver Pine. Yeah, fucking hell. You fucking cunts. Do I have time to go to Silver Pine? I guess I do, just. Cat dead on arrival confirmed. I don't think it will be. I know you're taking the piss, mate, but I do agree with some points I heard recently that I think that, well, actually, fuck it. I made the point weeks ago as well, so fuck it. I'm not ripping this point off other people. I think that Kata will get a bit more interest than people think. I'm not saying it's going to be huge or anything, but people are going to play Kata. And there's I'll give you 3 reasons, even though I probably haven't thought of the third just yet. I'll give you 3 reasons why. Number 1, it's new, well, you know, in massive air quotes, new MMO content, right? Like, MMO gamers are just salivate for anything. Anything that new releases, that comes out, that drops with any small amount of hype, they will dive on. They're just, we're ravenous for anything because it's such a light market. So fucking, that's reason number 1 why Kata's gonna do just fine on launch, right? Reason number 2, it's still new WoW content. Like, it's not just new MMO content, it's new WoW content. And again, yeah, you can fucking be that guy, laugh at me, new, what do you mean, Josh? It's a fucking, 14-year-old game or whatever. But like, it's, it's something more for us to sink our teeth into as WoW players. So like, it'll pull people just for that. And reason number 3 is, I don't fucking know. Come up with your own reason number 3. Kata will do fine on launch. It really will. If anyone is saying like no one will be fucking playing Kata, it's a flat out lie. Kata absolutely has a crowd that wants to play it, and they will get enough looky-loos for the first few weeks that it will be fine on launch. I don't know what's going to happen fucking 6 to 8 weeks later down the track, but it'll get people at the initial stages. Then it will depend on what, refinements, if you want to call it that, the team have made to the game, if any at all, to try and make it a bit more appealing in 2024, because you are dealing with the expansion that's, arguably the most hated expansion of WoW's history. You would want to hope, and this is the hard one because they've got sod development right there, if they've had the time to really look at Kata and be like, all right, what do we need to change to make people not walk away from Kata in 2024? Oh, Entice, I completely agree. I mentioned the same thing. Like, if anything, and I'm only not leaning in heavily because I'm not really talking about it and I'm hungover. But like, the Kata beta, like I said, Stan, the Kata beta is in the worst state of any beta that they've released over the last 5 years. That's, Classic, TBC, Wrath, Hardcore. Did Hardcore have a beta? I think it did. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway. It's easily, and it's not particularly close, it's easily in the worst state of any beta they've done over the last 5 years. And it's in a bad way. Like, really, really simple shit is broken. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, how did you, and the other content creators have mentioned this, and, it's a very obvious talking point. It's just like, what amount of work did this thing go through before it was pushed out as a beta? Like, this is so much broken and so much unplayable shit. Like, come on, guys. Like, we know you're busy, but damn, dude. No, it is harsh, but it is also the truth, Entice. Like, the Classic team, I think, is very aware that, like, it can't all be sunshine and roses all the time. When criticism is due, criticism is due. And, like, the hard part is they would have, because I think I could guess how the Classic team would respond to this, where they would say something along the lines that most game devs would say, where they'd be like, mate, it's called a fucking beta for a reason. Like, this is a beta. This is literally the testing zone. There will be bugs. There will be broken shit. That's what this is for. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And if that was the reply, I'd be like, I completely agree. You are correct. But like, it's not so much a concern. It's not so much a concern that there's broken shit in the beta, but just the extent to which stuff is broken, coupled with the fact that it's a bit of a showcase event for you guys. We all know that the betas, like, yeah, they're testing grounds, but, you know, Blizzard very much so uses betas as PR vehicles and have done for years now, and we know that. So you get all just the streamers invited first for the first few days, and they're like, hey, go broadcast this to the world. It's Kata, baby. It's Kata beta, baby. Get excited, everyone. And then all the streamers log on and just show to the world how fucking busted the product is. Like, that's not getting people excited for Kata. So it's kind of a two-way street there. Hey, Josiah, what's going on, mate? McGunn, the Shaman, what's going on? AD, how are you, mate? Will we see fresh servers for Kata? Scotty J and his crew talked about this briefly on their little sort of mini podcast. Oh, well, it wasn't a mini podcast. It was a podcast about Kata. And I tend to agree with their takes, which was, I hope we don't. I think that Blizzard should have learned a very valuable lesson with the Wrathfresh servers that they rolled out. They did not work out very well. They were dead within a couple of months. You know, and it's not just the players' fault. Like, they were managed poorly. The shine wore off fresh as well after a couple of months. You know, who would have guessed? They really need to in my opinion, they need to stick to their guns and not do a Kata fresh. I think it's just going to ruin the experience for everyone who decides to roll on that fresh server. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the classic team wishes it was that simple, ubiquitous, just a plug and play type situation. Wait, where am I going? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm sure they wish it was a plug and play situation, but I mean, obviously, none of us are game devs, and there's a fucking lot more to it than that. You guys tell them. You answer a moral conundrum for me. This is a good gaming, Am I the arsehole situation? So like, you're me. You're a content creator, classic content creator for years. Yes, I did. You're a classic content creator for years. The Kata beta comes out. This is completely understandable by Blizzard, by the way. I don't knock them for doing this, but obviously, like, they want to test the 1 to 60 or whatever leveling experience in the Kata beta. They don't have the 80 to 85 content unlocked. They don't have that expansion's content. Well, I shouldn't say that expansion's content, because obviously, like, they mixed up the old world and it's all that expansion's content, the new leveling experience and all that shit. I get it. Don't fucking actually me. But the stuff that we really want to test isn't available yet. Here's what I did. I basically logged on. I got the first wave of invites. Very, very lucky. Very, fucking spoilt child that I am. Got, the kissed on the dick by Blizzard and got the day one invite. And I logged on for about 2 hours, and I realized that I couldn't do the 80 to 85 content. I couldn't character copy. I couldn't do fucking anything. It was literally to start a character at level 1 and level. And I looked around for about 90 minutes and went, yeah, there's no fucking way I'm doing this. Like, I am not leveling a character on a fucking beta. From, 1 to 80 or whatever. And so I just said to myself right there in the first 2 hours, like, I'm not doing this. I'm not playing this beta until the content that I actually want to play is released. I'm not signing up to do stuff I don't want to do, or stuff that I don't have fun doing, just for the fucking... Just to I'm doing my part and test for them. Does that make a? But I'm a content creator. Does that make? Am I the arsehole? Is the question. Am I the arsehole for not playing the Cata beta until the good shit arrives as a content creator? Am I fulfilling my end of the bargain? Yeah, it does feel more like an alpha rock. I wonder why they never launched fresh servers that are planned to merge at a later date. Yeah, I mean, that's an option too that they should consider, AD. I mean, literally just, it's a bit weird, but like, it's the compromise of like, hey guys, we're doing a fresh server. Be very aware that in 2 months it is merging. So you get that fresh, like, oh, I'm leveling with everyone experience. This is cool. We're all doing the same dungeons. Oh, yay. But knowing full well that your economy will be piled into a very mature and established one in 2 months' time. It is a compromise situation. So, like, I don't think they'd do that, but, it's a thing, maybe. I've got to go to Silver Pine, but I don't know. I'll see if this guy got the flight path to fucking the Sepulchre. Sepulchre? I always do this. Sepulchre? Sepulchre. I should learn how to say that word. I'm the guy that goes nuts over mispronunciation, and here I am not being able to fucking stick a key location in WoW. Sepulchre, right? Sepultura. That's what it's called. Iconoclastic, what is going on? Josh, did you blow out your voice yelling at an Akadaka concert? Mate, I'm more impressed. Iconoclastic, you'll have to remind me. Are you Aussie? Because I think you are, but if you're not Aussie, I'm very, very impressed that you just called them Akadaka. I'm like exceedingly impressed. If you guys ever come to Australia and you want to win over Australians, just if you get an opportunity to say Akadaka instead of ACDC, you're fucking in. You're in. we will give you the nod, the knowing nod, and you're in the club. I reckon every country has, those references that are so unique to them that most, 99.9% of tourists wouldn't be aware of. But if you come to Australia and go like, oh, mate, are you an Akadaka fan? The Aussies will just be like, the fucking Jeremiah Johnson nod, just going, Oh dear. And no, I wasn't at an Akadaka concert. I was just I was on the piss with Hunk and Voodoo last night. We went out for dinner and drinks. What am I doing? I'm flying. The boys will be in voice chat. Actually, I don't think Hunk's coming, but Voodoo will be in voice chat later on to tell you all about it. Nothing outrageous happened. Sepulchre. An invite's just an invite, no actual obligation to stick with it. Yeah, I know, Minoru. I do wonder if I'm sure they don't care, but I wonder if there's a very, very slight, like, come on, man, you're a streamer and we invited you. Why aren't you playing it? Countdown to retail. That's right, AD. Oh my God, that tweet the other day, that bloke. If you guys don't know, a bloke tweeted at me. I should just pull it up. It's fine. Actually, no, I don't want to pull it up because I don't want to like put this guy on blast publicly. Like, it's not a big deal. A listener just hit me up on Twitter and said, look, I'm a long-time listener, but your show recently is just too much for me. You basically might as well rename the show Countdown to Retail. I can't believe you. You used to be a classic Andy. You've changed, man. And his whole thing was because I like SOD. And this is the part that I've been talking about. Like, I've been really, I've been holding back on the show, but I've been really weird and critical of this small crowd of vanilla gamers who are doing the move where they're pointing the fingers at everyone enjoying SOD, calling us blood traders. The people who loved and played Classic. If you're also happening to enjoy SOD and enjoy another MMO, you're a fucking blood trader to vanilla WoW. And I've talked about this small portion of the community a few times over the years on the show, and you can sort of hear not the resentment, but a little bit of contempt that I hold for that crowd in my voice when I talk about it. I really am not down I'm not I'm not down with the sickness, and I'm also not down with fucking, the insane tribalism that you do see. Where is this fucking quest? Hang on. Defeat the corrupt manifestation of water and place the corrupt manifestation. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I hope I didn't have to do anything at the Barrens that I've missed. I know where I have to go here. It's just like here, isn't it? I just run around the corner, go to the coastline here, and then do something. If I've missed a step, I'm going to fucking raise hell. Hey, Voodoo, there you are, mate. There you are. I was just talking about you, mate. We'll get you invoiced soon when you're feeling decent. What was I going to say? What was I saying? I was saying something. Yeah, the tribalism. So like the classic Forever guy, the vanilla Forever guys, and the like. There's nothing wrong with loving vanilla WoW. There's nothing wrong with being passionate about vanilla WoW. The problem is when you are basically not wanting anyone else to ever play any other MMO. And believe me, as absurd as that sounds, there are players out there like that. And they ridicule everyone and anyone that ever tries, dabbles in, or enjoys any other fucking MMO that's not vanilla WoW. Oh, you fucking loser. That game's shit. It's not vanilla WoW. You're a fucking, you're a twat, blah, blah, blah. And particularly any other version of WoW. Oh, you like retail. Oh, you like SOD. Oh, you like hardcore, or even hardcore, like fucking, oh, that's not vanilla WoW. You're a fucking idiot. You got terrible taste in MMOs, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm just fucking sick of it. It's such a shit take. It's such a shit take to just be this, like, I was going to say gatekeeper, but it's not even really like gatekeeping. It's just like, I'm going to dunk on everyone that, fucking... We're gamers. We literally play games. That's what we do. No, you can only play this game, or you're a fucking idiot. Like, shut the fuck up, dickheads. And they get really aggressive about it, so they're fucking usually not very good when they're talking about it. But anyway, where the fuck do I go? All right, it's actually all the way down there. I was on the right track. Oh, you're from the States, Iconoclastic. But you have spent some time in Ausland and New Zealand. Oh, well, there you go. Is that a rare? No. That makes sense, mate. That makes sense. Where in Australia did you spend time, out of interest? Can't fault him, you Blizzard shill. Look, to be fair, I'll give you a half credit point, and again, I know you're always taking the piss, ubiquitous, and that's why we love you. I'll give you a half credit point. I have clearly been, like, I would call it far more fair with Blizzard in the last couple of years. I was much angrier on Countdown to Classic the first few years, and I'm totally fine with saying that, like, you guys know this, all my takes the first few years of Countdown, like, I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Like, I was learning about the game, I was learning what it was like to be a hardcore MMO player again. Like, I was just, didn't know what the fuck I was on about. The more and more I did the show, the more I learnt about, WoW Classic, the player base that I didn't know before, the fucking how games are made and all that shit. The more, now don't get me wrong, and I still ripped them where they deserved it, but the more open I found myself becoming to the trials and tribulations of game development, if that makes sense. What do I do here? What's the drill? Do I have to read the quest text? Defeat the corrupt manifestation of water and place the corrupted manifestation's braces along with the remaining drops of purest water on the blah 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 blah. Along the coast of Silverpine, west of Zapolka, you'll find a shrine. Yeah. Why did my GCD just go off? Oh, because my thing ended. Spirits take the elemental's braces. Oh, drink the Saptor. Of course. Oh my god, of course, boys. It's been like 2 years since I've done this quest. Thank you so much. Alright, and now I do this. Oh my god, is there seriously another step? Speak to the minor manifestation. Oh, this guy right here. Alright. Wait, where is he? Where is she? This one? Hey. Oh my god, this quest line never ends. It's fucking out of control. Go back to the Barrens. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. This fucking quest line. It stopped being fun about fucking 75 steps ago. Oh my god. You've had your Nurofen and your coffee. Good stuff. Yeah, and Rock, I've said this, since just before SOD came out. Like, if they rip off a fresh vanilla server for the fucking cunts that just want to go be, vanilla forever gamers, do it. Please do it. Just to shut them up. Fucking do it. I have no drama with that whatsoever. And I've said I would fucking play on it. I know I've been like, I don't know if I'm quite ready to do pure vanilla all over again. Classic is not that far in the rear view mirror. Classic ended in mid 2021. That was 2.5 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. But I'd still do it. I would play on a fresh vanilla server, and you know what? I'd have a good time. But I'm just not that guy that's like, everyone get on this vanilla server and don't play anything else or you're a fuckwit. Do you like my voice? And like, just the thought of like, if you enjoy SOD's rune system, you're just a retail lover in disguise. Like, go suck off retail. This is such a shit take. It is one of the more ubiquitous. I'm getting all angry. I have to like get you in voice and bitch about this. I'm getting all worked up here. All right, let's get in voice with the boys. I need to fucking have a bitch. Oh, here they are. Fucking rightio. Here's the crew.
I think Ubiquitous is just AFK for a bit.
Oh, right. Well, we can shit talk him.
Himself as sausage or something.
You can say, he is. You can say all the things you fucking wanted to say about him now that he's gone.
That's the only thing I wanted to say about him. It's a little bit questionable,
He's a piece. He's just a piece of shit in general. I think Ubiquitous.
I actually quite like his takes, to be honest.
Oh, don't ever tell him that ever.
I won't. We can hide it in podcast later.
Yeah. All right, fair.
Yeah, we can edit that out, can't we?
Yeah, I'll bleep it.
Just have this whole section where it's just bleeped. You just hear Ubiquitous and bleep, and then if he brings it up.
Yeah, I think it works. It'll work well.
Mm.
Oh, hey, Ben, mate.
Not too bad. I got myself a coffee and I'm ready for the day.
That's the way. You were the subject of a bit of conversation over beers last night, Shock.
Oh, really?
We were talking fucking mad shit about you. Fucking Voodoo. Voodoo was unhinged. He was so unhinged. At one point, I was like, fuck, mate. Settle down. What did he do to you? It was wild.
I do have some hot takes, and I do talk a lot, so I'm not surprised.
No, we're talking about the get-together next weekend. And Hunk and I think Hunk and I were gushing over you, going, yeah, we like Shock. We think he's going to be good fun to get on the piss with.
To be honest with you, I don't drink a lot. I'll have like a beer or two. I quite prefer to, drive.
Right.
So,
that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. Hunk's not like a massive drinker. But Hunk's the in-betweener. He'll have more than a couple, but will not quite put the pedal to the metal, if you know what I mean. Whereas I think Voodoo and I are just fucking degenerates. Oh, here he is. Listen to that fucking sly laughter.
Love a bit of degeneracy.
Mate, you're hungover as well, aren't you?
I'm not too bad. We only had a couple yesterday.
Did you get up on the slap in the end?
Oh god, no. That thing just ate my 50. I could have got more fucking fire out of it.
How many pineapples did you throw in the end?
Oh, just the one.
Yeah, I'm going to make this the most Australian stream of all time now and confuse the fuck out of everyone who's not Australian watching.
That's what we should have done last night, Josh.
What, had a slap?
We should have gone the gas.
Oh, I'm actually not a gambler. I'm a reformed gambler. Which makes it sound like I had a gambling problem. I never did. But like I used to get on the punt a bit. Nothing like, we're not talking big money, but like I loved gambling. I loved my sports betting. I would go to the Cass every now and again. But I was never, ever, ever a pokies guy. I really drew a hard line. I've got, like, if you want to play the pokies, I'm not going to sit there and fucking judge you, but I personally always drew a hard line at the pokies.
What about that roulette?
I don't mind a bit of roulette. I'm a blackjack man. I'm a shit blackjack player, but I do enjoy that card game. Roulette is good fun.
I'm more of a poker player myself.
Poker's great. I'm just like, remember when the great poker renaissance was, you know, in the thick of it in the early 2000s. When ESPN picked it up and every fucking second thing on ESPN was the World Series of Poker and all that shit. Like, I was kind of like...
And Brazilian was relevant.
It was all happening. Who was the Aussie guy? Joe fucking... What's his name that won it?
I'm not sure.
Oh, there's a bloke from Melbourne. I can't believe I've forgotten his surname. And he won the World Series of Poker or whatever, and it was a big deal. But, like... I kind of got into poker, but not that much. And I'm like, if I didn't get into it at that window of time, I'll never do it. Like, I went over to mates' places for poker nights and everything, but like, they were fucking, my mates were well into it. They were like reading all the books on like how to be a pro player and all that shit. And I didn't give a fuck. I mean, I had all the tells. I had all the shit, you know, only go all in when you've definitely got a hand. You know what I mean? Like, I was a fucking idiot, but I was just like, whatever, I'm here for fun.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the try-hard poker people.
Yeah, my mates were tryhards. They were going to the casino, and because they had cash, they were buying into the mildly big tournaments and trying to be like, you know, amateur pros. And I was just like, you're a bunch of fucking wankers. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about just playing fun games.
Yeah, that's the way.
My family we're kind of split. Some of us here in Australia and some of us are here in the UK.
Right.
And anyway, I went over to the UK and my cousin he's like, oh, do you guys play poker? And he runs off to his house because we're at his grandparents' place. Runs off to his house and comes back with this big jar of coins and he's really proud of it. And by the end of the game... I thought
you were going to say with 3 magic beans for a second, but yeah,
yeah, that too. But we didn't win the beans.
Right.
But anyway, by the end of the day, he was down to like maybe a quarter of this massive jar. Like it must have been at least like a 5-liter jar of coins. And we've taken him down to like almost a quarter left. And he just looks at the jar and he's like, I got to stop. And we're like, okay. And he was so depressed afterwards.
Yeah.
And even his old man, he's like, you took away his joy, and we're like, we can give him back the coins, and he's like, he won't accept them.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, it's all still a bit of fun, but like, I just, I cut down my gambling activity by about 90%. I didn't like completely quit. I'll still have the odd sports punt or get on the races every now and again, but I drastically cut down.
Oh, the only gambling I do is when there's like a huge lotto on.
I don't do the lotto. I've never been into the lotto.
I don't blame you. I try not to. I'll every now and again I'll look at it and it'll be like, 50 mil. Maybe today. Maybe today's the day.
What would you do with your 50 mil?
Honestly, I'd move out of the city.
Yeah, get a red hot place in the middle of nowhere.
Not in the middle of nowhere. Probably some like little tourist town. Get myself a bit of land there and do like odd jobs.
Just buy Coffs Harbour.
Not Coffs Harbour. Fuck that place. I have to make lattes for rich people. No, thank you.
Or ubiquitous, you can't. You there? No, he's gone AFK again.
Yeah.
Oh. What are you doing, Sunshine? Are you coming to raid with us?
I'm just leveling my rogue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you? Oh. I love how every time I love asking Ubiquitous every Saturday if he's coming to raid because he sounds like we're putting him out. Like, oh, fine, I guess I could come. It's okay, mate. It's okay.
No, I'm leveling my other rogue, but I need to level my other rogue so that I have. If I level 3 to 40,
you don't have 3 rogues.
Yeah, but I was just going to say, like, we have to call you out at a certain point. You can't just sit there and shit talk rogues all day and then be like, oh, I'm leveling my 18th rogue.
I think I'm perfectly allowed to say that they're shit if I have 3.
Why do you keep leveling them if they're so shit?
Sucking
He
for
needs his
punishment.
tank rogue. He needs his, his PvE rogue and his PvP rogue. So he doesn't have to respec because he's like got the PTSD.
Oh.
You're more of a man than me, Ubi.
I don't know how you do it.
I'm on the copium life support that maybe we'll have just one phase of being really good and I can just quadruple down on that one phase and have a great time.
They were really good at the first phase.
Then
they got nerfed a little bit.
They were okay.
Yeah, we were okay at doing DPS. That's it.
Here's a question that I'll fire on the podcast that I'll get you ready for now. I was going to say, I've been sitting here and I haven't dedicated that much thought to it, but I'm like, is there any correlation between the rogues bitching now about, hey, we're just a DPS class and we can't DPS, what the fuck, we need something, versus the hunters making the exact same argument in phase 1 and us shitting on them? Food for thought.
No, because hunters have been insane literally the entire game. They've never been bad. They're just a bunch of fucking whiny brats.
Well, I don't know if they were ever I don't know if they were ever. Obviously, Malay Hunter was number 1 for the first couple of weeks of phase 2, but phase 1, were they ever number 1?
Yeah, they were the fucking insanely broken pricks for the first few weeks, and then they get nerfed.
Was it converting into number 1 DPS in the raid logs?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were. You take 2 hunters for the first 2 weeks.
Oh, that's right.
You could just carry the raid with 2
hunters.
Yeah.
And I do remember Onslaught was like doing the first few BFDs with like 8 hunters and a tank and a healer or something.
And then there was the whole pet shenanigan. Like, they got that nerf, and then their pets were insane, and their pets would just carry the run. It was just dumb.
I'd forgotten about that. Now I've got to look back and laugh about how long their pets were just soloing people for.
Yeah. And
their pets were better than most tank specs.
Yeah.
They do bring 10% stats, mind you. They're not completely DPS. Fucking lying dogs.
I think that's the thing. The difference between like a hunter and a rogue is the fact that the reach. The hunter, a good hunter, you can't get away from. You can't actually close the gap to. Whereas a rogue, you can kite a little bit, and you do have to. The rogue does have to get in range, which is an art in itself. Like, if you know that there's a rogue, it's a lot harder for a rogue to sneak up on someone if you know they're there.
So, fucking get this for poor form, and he'll defend himself in a second. We go out on the piss last night, and fucking Voodoo's that guy, and he rocks up and he's driven his car.
You did say dinner and a couple of beers.
Yeah, I mean, but a couple of beers is always a very open-ended proposition. Oh, dear.
I blame you, mate.
Oh, it's all my fault. All right, we should probably start putting this raid together.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Are you coming on DB? No, you're on Crusader Strike, Ubiquitous.
Yeah, I'll log over on my other rogue in a sec.
No, all good. Take your time. I'll let the boys know.
DB Cobber.
Good morning.
Morning, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm logging in now.
Mate, you can't raid with us. You can't raid with us today unless you're hungover. That's the rule.
Can I pretend?
Yeah, you got to pretend. You got to get in character.
Keep it down. Why? What did you get up to last night?
Oh, nothing too crazy. Just Voodoo Hunk and I went out for dinner and drinks.
Couple of brothels.
Yeah, God. Yeah,
I
Voodoo
can't afford that in this
Voodoo
economy.
pulled out his map of Brisbane, and it's just like 25 X's on it of all the strip clubs and brothels in town. I was like, settle down, mate. No, we went to this nice noodle place in the valley.
Yeah, you
and
did.
We found, we did really good, cheap, nice noodles. And I love that
delicious.
it was really good. And I love that Hunk got the extra spicy, like the crazy hot spicy option. And we were like, oh, mate, I don't know. This looks like the kind of place that they wouldn't be messing around when they say that. And he's like, nah, I like being that guy. I like, fucking pushing the envelope with that shit. So he got the extra spicy version. And to be fair, it was okay. He took it like a champion. But then we just basically went further into the valley and just found a bar and set up shop for a couple of hours and fucking smashed rum and people watched.
That was a great people watch too.
Yeah, it was a good little spot we found. Where are we here? Jay's on Wrath.
Where is Hunk these days?
He's changed, man.
No. What do you mean in terms of WoW?
Yeah. In terms of SOD.
Oh, I think he's mostly raid logging, which, to be fair, I've been doing the same of the last few weeks. He doesn't have an alt yet. He's just got the one character. He's pretty much just raid logging.
I guess a few people are at that point now, right? Unless
I
you
actually
have an
quite-
active guild and you do stuff like that.
I actually quite like just having one character. It stresses me out thinking about doing multiple raid logs a week and
Oh, but who's to say you have to raid on your alts?
Keep
Yeah,
it
that's
cash,
true.
mate. Keep it cash.
Yeah, just play alts, just level alts, play with guildies. I mean, last night we did the Dark Raiders. This is my 4th character I'm leveling to 40. And I just pulled a raid together, half guild, half LFG.
yeah,
We
but I've
got
got
about-
the sickness.
Got
gotta-
about 20 people together, and it was a really fun time.
Yeah, make your own fun. That's the way.
Come hand in this bloody quest, Josh. Get that
Which one?
totem.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
You've got to go down a ratchet.
I guess I've got time. No one's logged on yet.
Is this for crafting?
No, for the fucking... I'm doing the water totem quest, which is the longest,
Yeah.
It's the worst.
easily worst quest chain in the fucking game.
But at least you get your air and all that like straight away.
Ugh.
I was
liked the
kind of
air
hoping
totem.
that they were going to do more like class-based quests for the runes. I don't
Yeah.
hate the system that they've got now, but
They
I was
might in
kind
later
of hoping that
phases.
they had a bit more flavor to actually getting the runes.
Oh, I mean, there's a few that were rather involved.
Yeah,
Like the
Shaman one,
the rogue ones where you stealth into the dungeons and stuff were really good.
Yeah, that's all. That's pretty much the sod summary for rogues. Is hey, at least we had one cool quest in phase 1 and one cool quest in phase 2.
Yeah, we had a
It's
good
about
run.
it.
We had a good run for 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, there may be more class-based stuff phase 3 and 4. We don't know.
Yeah, I hope so. It makes sense to like put more of the funner rune. I hope they're funner runes. I really hope like the really end game runes are gonna be the ones that you're gonna look at and go, "Fuck yeah!"
Like Heroic Leap, Titan's Grip, that sort of thing for warriors. What was that heroism that mages got?
Time warp.
Yeah, something like that. You
God.
know, something that people would find really fun. Like, increase your haste for 20 seconds.
I thought of something. I think it's already in the game, but for shamans, it's gives you a rune that gives you a proc, which makes anything you cast chain. Think of that.
Makes
You guys are
cast what?
You guys are on crack.
So it makes you like your next ability chain cast to nearby enemies, like chain lightning or chain.
Oh
whatever.
yeah. Don't they have something like that in?
I think they do have
one of the
something like that
expansions?
in the current game. But you imagine that you're doing PvP and everyone's grouped together and you do lava blast and it just spans out like a giant flame fan and just captures everyone. Disgusting.
Conal stuff's pretty good. By the way, could you please invite Chesterton to the raid group if it's... Oh, not much of a raid group yet.
Are you guys doing BFD?
Yeah. Hey Tails, what's going on? Who? I feel like we're missing a lot of people. Let's see here. No, we're just missing Tito. Jay said he wants to be sad and not play sod. He's going to sit there and play Wrath instead.
What on earth is he doing on fucking Wrath at 9 in the morning on a fucking Saturday?
Isn't Wrath on its way out?
Didn't you just have like a giant rant about not gatekeeping WoW players?
Wrath's been in a fucking coma for like 2 months already.
Hey, some people find it like that's the best expansion. They like sit there, go, I'll play that every day, all day.
We had a guildie just linked that he finished his Shadowmourne, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, that exists." Congrats.
I would be so. I think it's so unfortunate. Like they say, how you put legendaries at the end of the game. Like the Shadowmourne thing is so depressing that these cunts it's all they've wanted for over a year of Wrath. They've worked and worked for it, gotten in with the guild, made the right connections, worked out that they're going to get it. Oh, this is going to be amazing. You raid. You do the prog runs. You fucking get there, and then you get the item, and everyone's quit, and it doesn't matter anymore. And you just be like, ugh.
And you know the release date of the next expansion.
Yeah. So the only person we're waiting on is Tier, I believe. No, Tito. So we're gonna need to find 5 people. So I'll reach out to the guild. Actually, this character's not in the guild. When was I removed from? I was removed from the guild on this old outrageous. Actually, no, I wasn't. I'm still here. Oh, we'll ask our mate, our PvP friend. Oh, he's listening to the stream. There he is. I didn't wind up making that. I should still do that supercut for YouTube of what happened last week. Did you can't see that?
Oh, the paladin.
The
that
paladin
followed us.
that killed us, and then we wound up becoming
Yep.
mates.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I finally got my fucking water totem.
What, the pally that was camping you?
Yeah, did you
Yeah.
remember this?
I just remember you clicking about it. I didn't
Yeah,
know-
and you were on stream fucking howling like a hyena as I was losing my mind to this guy killing
Yeah.
us. Do you know what happened after that?
No.
Yeah, so fucking you'll love this. I've got to do a YouTube video on it. So fucking we're bored and we're like, oh, after our BFD run, let's go find, some fucking world PvP. And we go to fucking Hillsbrad, and as soon as we land, one of the boys goes, oh, that fucking paladin's here. And I've gone, it's revenge because we're on the mains and we're like, let's do this. And we fucking got in there. We killed him and a few other people. And we just started doing world PvP around there. And I hadn't checked my chat in about 15 minutes. And he's in my chat going, oi, check your chat. That's me. And I'm like, oh, are you that piece of shit paladin from fucking Zoram? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, God. And I was like, all right, please don't tell me you're a good bloke because this is going to get awkward. And he's like, no, I'm a good bloke. It's all good. And we talked and everything. And we wound up just dueling like in Hillsbrad for a while with all the boys. And we had a really good time. And he got in voice with us and he was a good bloke. And I was like, mate, what were you fucking doing to us back at Zoram? He's like, oh, I know, it's shitty. Sorry, I was just bored.
Nah, I don't care. Shit human.
Yeah, that's it wasn't a nice thing that he did.
No. We gave it to him over it, but no, he was at his worst. Like the funniest part was he's a Brisbane boy. Oh fuck, I forgot to invite him. I'll invite him to our get together next weekend. I completely forgot. He's got to get in voice chat. Jar, you there?
No, mate.
Wow, it's pretty quiet at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm thinking you're not gonna fill this group.
It was easier to put a BFD run together in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many people on.
I can bring my Warlock to Zoram as well while we wait.
Oh, are you with the kids at the moment? All good, Jar. All good. I think you're okay on Chesterton. I mean, bring whatever you want to bring.
Oh, I meant to summon people that we
Oh,
invite.
right.
It'd speed things up, I think.
You're a better human than me, Josh. I would just make a sworn enemy of him forever.
Oh, I was ready to. I told him, like, he committed the greatest sin you can commit in WoW for me, which is killing lobies. But
It's all right. You hopped on a live stream and you blasted him out to all your followers about how bad he was, and then it's all right.
It was
Yeah.
the behavior, though. It was the behavior. that
Literally
wasn't-
outed him and started ranting about how big of a piece of shit he was. And then an hour later, I'm like, oh, mate, let's go out for a beer.
A typical Aussie.
That's the nature of PvP, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
that's why I love PvP servers. I can't do PvE.
Remy, we will absolutely take a marksmanship hunter. If you are breathing, we'll take you to this raid. And quite frankly, you don't even have to be breathing. If you want to
As long as you
mate.
log, you have to do logs.
Just let me know your character's name, Remy, and we'd love to take you.
So I'll just fly out to Zoram so I can summon people that are a bit further afield.
All good, thanks, mate. I'll get on a flight path now for this shit. Oh, Tito, here he is. We were just talking about you, shithead. How are you?
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, join the club. Did you have a drink last night?
No, but I accidentally stayed up very late.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
What did you do? Play WoW all night?
No.
Just fapping.
Being very cryptic, mate.
Yeah.
He was
Well-
on that Helldivers too,
Yeah.
trying to get that limited democracy going.
No, me and my wife were just hanging out.
Oh, Winku. I see.
I was trying not to say, but if you push, okay.
Fucking rips out old Sting's guide to tantric sex and goes, honey, have you got 6 hours on your plate?
I love it's like everyone's just like, oh, he's playing Helldivers, he's living up an alt on WoW sneakily, and he's like, nah, me and the missus
Quality time with the missus. Oh well, that's
throwing it out on the table,
You
trying
know,
to measure everyone else.
it's a Friday night. It's a Friday night. Mates, what character do you want to come on?
I'm on the warrior, Tito.
Oh,
I feel like I should level him a little bit. For the chance that I swap back to warrior at 60, I should at least get him there.
mate, it's going to happen. I can't believe you talk like it's not going to happen.
It might not. It might
I
not.
feel like it'd be funnier if it doesn't now because the Warriors just been coping the last 2 phases. Oh, it's gonna be at the end of the phase when we get 60. Everything's gonna be better. Everything's gonna be better. I think it'd be funnier if they just did nothing.
Last 2 phases, also the last whole expansion.
Yeah.
Do we have any?
apart from
Do we have
Shaman.
any healers here?
Chesterton can heal. If
All right, I probably
if
might
you need
get.
it.
Yeah, I might get you too if that's okay, mate.
Yeah, in a pinch, it's fine.
So that means we need 4 more, and one of them has to be a healer. All right. Looking for 4.
Who's the other healer?
Actually, I can
What?
swap to my shaman.
It's up to you.
You got me as heals.
Who's that?
Voodoo.
Which character are you on though? Oh,
Shaman.
Just Dad. Just Dad's a healer. All right, so
Oh, there you go.
Chesterton and Just Dad can heal.
Well, unless you find a healer.
unless
in
I
which
find
case,
it.
yeah.
All right. You prefer not to heal? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying that he's not the best healer.
Oh, okay,
'cause-
okay.
Although I am arcane.
Just as level
I have
37.
Richard, so
We'll be fine.
yeah, and so is
He'll
Chesterton.
solo
He's-
heal.
He's just
And
37 too,
Tito,
so-
you can taunt for me the 2 times that you've got to do that, right?
Yeah.
do you want to shove Priscilla into group 3 just so it's clear that it's?
I'm flying over. I'll be right back.
Yeah, 1 sec, mate.
Just makes it easier to count.
There you go.
I don't know why the developers thought it was a good idea to put a quest chain in the middle of an alliance town where the guards are max level and could see invis units from a mile away.
Are you talking about the Hellkiller's Rod?
Yeah.
That's so good. The mobs that spawn in the graveyard. When we did unofficial hardcore, I remember someone on our server doing that quest. We were Alliance, and you would go to Shadowfang Keep at what, level 25-ish?
Mm.
And if you went too close to the graveyard and someone had done that quest, all these undead mobs would come rushing at you. So it's a little bit of fun for Horde to finish that quest and see those all those mobs in the graveyard ready to take down Alliance Slowbees.
I don't know how you do it unless you have because the
What level?
guards run really fast too. They outrun you even
Yeah, what level?
when I went travel for me, you outran me.
I think you do it at about level 36, 37 and you're fine.
Are
You
we
just watch their patrol.
are we missing a character? Or we just need 1 more? I feel like we had more before. But
Need is a strong word.
no, well, here's a druid who says he can come.
So who's Priscilla? Is that
I'm
just
just-
doing summons?
I'm just gonna use her to summon.
Yeah, cool.
I don't have a lock closet because I haven't been to graveyard yet.
Yeah, it's Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Well,
Queen of the Closet.
queen of the closet, queen of the demons.
I don't care what anyone says. That's one of the greatest Aussie movies of all
Priscilla's an
time.
amazing movie. All right, so we got everyone. We got our 10. Happy days.
Not my proudest wank, but it was a good movie.
The fucking where are we? All right, so Tito's off tanking. We've got Smelly Priest and someone just left. Cag, the hunter, just left. Great. His
Yeah, did you talk
lag
about
is pretty
Priscilla
bad.
and he's just like, I gotta go.
Stay at
Fucking-
Zoram for summoning.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, coming back for summoning. It's always the worst excuse, like when someone just decides they don't want to come after all, and they go, "Oh, I've got really bad lag. I have to leave." Like, just fucking say you want to go. Just tell us the real reason.
So what's the go? You need 1 DPS.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll grab it now. Oh, a rogue. Oh, wait. No, we're good. We're good. All right, there we go.
All right, we just need 1 more to summon. We're good.
Who's close? Anyone close to Zoram?
I'm already in the road.
Looks like Tito's almost here. He's flying.
All right.
I'm
too
back
easy.
now. I'm back.
Yeah, too easy. We'll do all the summons.
Yep.
Oh.
Smelly Priest is flying. Siberius is almost here.
I will need a summon, please, mate.
Yeah,
all
of
good,
course.
mate. We're just waiting on the clicker.
Yeah, a bunch of people are going to arrive at the same time.
Too easy.
It's kind of annoying, the path that the birds take, eh?
Oh, it's terrible. It's fucking terrible.
Who programmed it?
They were taking the piss for sure. It's like the fucking path that my Uber driver took last night. You know you're in for a good ride when, like, they take the first wrong turn that they can as soon as they pick you up. And I seriously, like, I'm a bit of a cunt, like, customer at times, and it took everything I had in me to not go, like, mate, are you serious? Like, literally just follow you've got a Google Maps telling you where to go in front of you, and you literally took like, it goes turn left and he turns right.
Do you remember back in the day when the cabbies used to do it, take the longest route home?
Yeah, and
then you double the price.
there's a part of me that was like, I think it was a genuine mistake, but there is a part of me that's like, I would hate to think there's a meta for shitty Uber drivers to, like, deliberately take wrong turns, to be like, oh no, this ride's going to take 2 minutes longer than usual. And I know, like, they've got a rating system, so it's not in their best interest, but, like, I don't know. I feel like there's blokes that would still do it.
You can
100%.
contest them as well and say that the driver was like.
Oh, yeah. If they, like, massively go the wrong way or something, yeah.
Is Ubiquitous outside of the instance, do we know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm logged out inside.
Oh, sweet. Alright, I'll log Chesterton over again then.
Logging back over.
Alright, you guys better accept those summons, because I'm logging out.
Is that everyone? Yeah, well.
It is, yep.
Did we get pugs in? Yeah.
Yeah. And who thought we wouldn't fill at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Never a doubt.
Oh, we've
Never
always
in doubt.
held it.
I'm an unbuffed bludger. Shame on me.
Oh, mate, I don't think anyone will be fucking buffed.
You know, raid log without buffs.
Hey, Jar, if you're listening on stream, mate, let us know if you're around next Saturday. We're doing a bit of a guild get-together for beers, mate. So, DM me on Discord and let me know if you can make it, and I'll give you the details.
What was his pally's name again?
It was Jar something. It's something like his shaman's name here, Jabba. So he started this Horde character after he met us, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know any fucking cool dudes on the Horde side." And I was like, "Well, mate, now you've met us," and he leveled this character straight away.
That's crazy.
I think
man.
he was saying that it was something like him and his real life mate,
his brother.
They went alliance. And he's like, "There's no one on."
Yeah, he goes,
like,
I don't even like alliance, and we just went alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And that's why he picked on us last week.
Yeah.
Do you think
He
a
is
lot of
forgiven.
alliance are just salty because they want to play Horde? And they
I
feel
love
like
th-
they've just been pigeonholed into
I
playing
don't know
alliance.
what it is. They're just so toxic.
I love that Ubiquitous still hates him. Nah, he's a fuckwit.
Yeah. If you're listening, your Shaman's a good bloke, but your Pally's kill on sight, brother. Sorry.
I haven't taken him off the list yet.
Oh no.
The level 40 in this tunnel is just inexcusable on a Saturday morning, my friend. I'd let it slide on a weekday night, but a Saturday morning, killing lobies, that's the,
Oh, that's what happened. That's funny.
He's right, actually.
yeah. You buffed Josh with the red mist. That's why.
Oh mate, but it's so easy to get me with the red mist.
Can someone kill this cunt, please?
That's why I'm low key the most toxic streamer out there. Like, not toxic in terms of like saying bad shit, but I get so easily tilted in PvP. I just want to fucking murder everyone.
Does this guy not know the logout skip? Whoever
He
put that in
mustn't.
raid.
Who was it?
Subarius.
Oh, just kick him.
Wow.
That's
toxic.
That is toxic.
That's the filter. You're not allowed to come if you don't know the logout skip yet.
Oh no.
Just make me assistant for a minute.
Yeah. Who's that?
Might be bad,
No,
I-
don't do it. Don't do it. He's gonna kick it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna kick him.
Hey,
So
say
clear.
g'day.
I'll show you my logout skip,
Last
mate.
Saturday.
Oh hey mate.
Fucking, I don't know, my...
Have you got to keep your voice down because the kids are around?
He's like, I have to jump in and defend myself.
Yeah, I'm here. I came to say g'day. And then you guys just wanted to slaughter me. I tried to let you through the second time around. I did not. try to-
Oh
Gately
mate,
this
no,
Typical
mate.
paladin.
Oh, God.
Ubiquitous is the only one retrying this fucking hearing. Like,
Guy thinks he's the sentinel of BFD. Oh, I tried to let you through. Oh,
here
thanks,
we
mate.
go.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for
here
your
we go.
permission.
I was bowing
He can't
out.
win. He can't win.
I was bowing out, and then you
It's-
guys were keen.
it's all good, mate. Are you around next Saturday?
Oh, probably not. I probably got something to do, but I'll if I am, I'll swing round.
All
Where
good,
are you
mate.
guys heading?
We're probably just going to go to a bowls club near the
Oh,
center
nice.
near the center of town somewhere.
Yeah, nice. I'll see what I'm up to.
Yeah,
I've got-
throw me a message if you're around. I'll let you know.
no worries. Is that like middle day? When you
Yeah,
going?
we're just thinking of we haven't set a time yet, but it'll probably be something like a 2 p.m. start or something.
Yeah, no worries.
Hunk likes
Thanks, mate.
is a big day drinker, and he doesn't like to kick on at night.
Who doesn't like day drinking?
Oh, everyone loves
Have
day
you seen-
drinking.
Have you seen that video about the boons of day drinking?
What?
In bed, you get up at 9, start drinking by 10. You're in bed by 9, and then you're up in the morning, and it's like it never happened.
Jar, you should find out where they're going, get there first, and fight them to let them inside.
Oh, fuck, you're a toxic cunt. Oh dear.
That's funny.
Fuck, this sleeping bag is taking a while. What's going on?
It's taken exactly 3 minutes, dude.
It's outrageous.
So
I didn't see Ubiquitous show up to that duel.
No, he
sort
wasn't
of that.
there. He's just fucking
Nah.
chirping from the
Big
bleachers.
big talk, yeah.
You guys, you mean the Hillsbrad session?
Were you at the
Yeah, I
raid?
didn't see your name around there.
You went
I
at
was
the
in the-
raid.
Partaking
I
in
was-
the
Yeah,
duels.
I came to the raid and then I had to go after.
You would have enjoyed the
Mm.
duels, actually.
You were
Ubiquitous.
inviting me to come fight on your behalf, I think.
Right.
I had to go.
Oh, I just remember when we first started fighting on the beach. I was the one who called you out and said, it's probably one of these role-playing paladins who were like, I gotta stop the horde from going inside the dungeon.
Yeah, that was me on a Saturday morning. No, yeah. I saw your stream and I was like, oh, hello.
No, that's the way. It's all good. What's how you going with your shaman? You've put some
He's
time in with
crunching.
him? Yeah.
He's crunching. He just one-shots everything. It's pretty cool.
Who's our tanks?
Just me, pretty much.
And who's our Wind Fury dropper?
Not me.
Me.
Please, sir, can I have a little Wind Fury?
There you go, mate.
Well, thank you.
Those damage meters.
We should probably move the warriors into the Wind Fury.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Can I just fucking give you assist for a second? Thanks, mate. Sorry about that. I'm going to die from drowning. Alright, good stuff.
The tank doesn't need Wind Fury. Who's dropping it? Is it just that?
Yep.
There we go.
I do like the name Just Dad.
I've kind of fallen in love with it.
This other rogue's done like nothing but shoot his gun, I think, so far, so he ain't getting Wind Fury.
Has he actually?
His last damage done on that trash pack was shoot gun.
No.
That was it.
No. Oh shit, how do I...
He's in here poking things now.
Do you have any water, Chesterton? I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. You just didn't read chat.
I didn't. I'm terrible with that. Oh, thanks, mate.
Just add pulling.
Do it. Do it. Go for it. You don't have the nuts.
Look at those big fucking orc nuts, mate.
That's the way.
How did you lose your AI jar?
What?
You lost
You
AI.
lost your AI.
I had no idea.
He clicked it off. He's still wanting to grief.
Oh, I should have stayed up if I was griefing. Fuck. I should have stayed up.
There he goes, the bubbles. Ding-a-ling. Was I drinking when I dinged? Oh.
Who's Smelly Priest? Is that a pug?
Yeah.
Just a heads up to the healers if I lose my world buffs on this boss. No,
Just making sure you're paying attention, Tito. Andy, this is that guy. I've got a mate in real life called Andy Carr. I wonder if you are he. Although I can't imagine that mate of mine spending much time watching streams on YouTube.
I've still got mates somehow in 2024 where like their enjoyment of gaming is like their dirty little secret that they
Oh,
wish
really?
others to not know. And I go,
Yeah.
brother, it's not 2001 and you're gonna get fucking
Yeah. The
beaten
old
up about it.
don't let the missus see you playing an hour of COD or something.
Yeah.
My boss at work was like, I'm gonna have to come over to your place and put a limiter on your PC so you can't play games at night and night. And I was like, fuck, you are.
Fat torrent.
Whoa.
Rightio. Settle down.
Have you gone and voted yet?
I did the early one like a week ago.
Oh yeah. I go do it today at some point.
I'm a nerd who likes to go and vote early.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's good to get it out of the way. So, but today's the actual day, is it?
Yeah, today's the actual day.
There you go.
I just thought I'd mention it in case anyone forgot.
No,
I definitely forgot.
Good egg, good egg.
Do you
gotta
guys
remember.
have local election?
Yeah, it's like mandatory
Yeah.
in Queensland to vote in the local election. Which was news to me coming from New South Wales.
Yeah, all voting is mandatory in Queensland.
Voting should be mandatory, I think.
Well, it is just for the federal election, obviously, but like Queensland does every election. Like,
We also have in the Queensland state election, and the state is only one house. It's not two house.
We call
So
our
it's
national
also
one the general election.
I think that's the US uses the same term.
I call my dick something similar.
General
I
something.
saw that one coming.
General erection.
General Limp. Oh dear.
Don't make fun of him. He's a little bit slow.
Tito's all excited with the dick talk after his big Friday night.
Be sore.
I was trying not to say. I should have just lied.
No, mate, it's content, baby. You did the right thing.
Oh, so you're on stream? Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know I stream every Saturday morning.
I swear there's been a couple where you didn't.
No.
You just forget that he is.
Sorry, I should tell everyone, but I just presumed everyone knew because I'm on the fucking launcher, baby. Come on.
That's true. That is hot.
It's pretty hot. Ooh, hello. Sorry, I'll get that guy in a second. Alright. Ooh. Thread issues on the Shaman. This is bizarre.
You had the alpha buff.
No. I don't have any of the runes. No phase 2 runes for me.
The alpha buff was pretty easy to get.
Is it?
What's easy to get? Alpha Wolf.
The alpha buff, yeah.
Yeah, you literally just jump off of the top of the free wind post flight path and you grab it.
Yeah.
It's the easiest one to get by a long shot. It's also in Booty Bay. I think above the waterfall, there's a chest.
Weren't you in Booty Bay last night, Tito?
No, it's not my birthday.
Oh my god. Oh, do you know? Make it stop.
you're the one who said that.
I'm gonna have to get a couple of the Shamans together and maybe try and get that Fire Nova rune.
That's brutal. You can do it yourself by dying above ground and then rezzing underneath where it is.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
just
a
gotta watch a
fucking-
guide.
it's
I just gotta watch a
pain.
guide where the actual crystals are. Because I ran through there and I was like, where are these goddamn crystals? And I died like 3 or 4 times. And it was just
Yeah, yeah, you're not finding them alone, I have to say.
So
Because even if you get to the spot where you can see where the crystal is, you're at the wrong perspective to be able to see where the crystal is. You got to run all the way through to see it from the other side.
yeah.
Or you can donate to your favorite streamer to help them guide you through. Right, you offer that service, don't you, Josh?
I'm not anyone's favourite streamer, mate.
Hey, that's not true.
Oh my god.
Actually, I think I might do that today. Screw it.
It's kind of it's a little bit funny that we've gotten to this point where we have this BFD raid with this XP buff and you're rested and you are just like getting a level in 20 minutes and everyone likes it, but apparently slow leveling's all about, like that's what vanilla's about, baby.
Oh, here we
You can't
go.
level too quick.
You
But then
are
they're
the
in here going, oh, this is nice, isn't this
You
fun?
you are a salty,
fun.
salty
This is
man.
not
vanilla.
ubiquitous. This is not vanilla. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, I know, but everyone likes it. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
fuck, how good's this? But they'll say,
is good.
nah, but it's bad, it's bad. But then they're in here going, it's fun.
Yeah, it's like
KFC
KFC though. Yeah, it's good, but I'm not gonna eat it every night. You know.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm just saying, isn't it? Like the dilemma the devs are in. They're going, why do they keep saying they love leveling in 20 minutes? And then you make leveling easy and they get mad.
So, I'm gonna be a little bit off topic. My housemate just came to me. Her friends come up from Yapoon, and she's got 2 boys, and it's their birthdays coming up really soon. So they're like giving them like their Christmas, like their birthday bits and pieces, which is cool. I don't really care about having a couple of young kids in my house. Doesn't bother me. Anyway, she comes in and she's like, "Where's the Scoopy thing for the pool?" And I'm like, "Why? Did one of the boys shit in the pool or something?" And she just looked at me and started giggling, and I'm like,
Oh
"They
no.
didn't shit in the pool, did they?"
I've been
And she's
feeding
like-
into the bar.
And she's like, "No, they just vomited in the pool." And I'm like, "I only
Oh.
just got that thing clean."
Oh no.
Been like a fucking 6 months thing of trying to get the pool clean, trying to figure out like the right levels of chemicals and stuff. This thing is a nightmare. I hate pools
Kids,
so much.
am I right?
I hate
Yep.
pools so
I don't
much.
think I've ever vomited in a pool. I think that's an experience I've not gone through.
Wait, so have you shat in a pool?
No, I've not shat in a pool either.
Oh,
That's quite normal.
yeah.
Oh no, but honestly, I think shitting in a pool is like probably more common than
I'm
vomiting
not
in a
saying I
pool.
wouldn't shit in a pool. I just haven't shit in a pool.
I think
Missing out, mate.
the kids would shit in a pool much more often than vomit in one.
Yeah.
Kids.
Mm.
Still drinking.
Yeah, but he needed to get his rage.
Just eating my 400 buffs.
I can't blame him.
You picked up on that, Josh.
I did. Oh dear.
Was it a low blow? Was it a low blow?
No, it's okay.
I Touch Pigs has arrived.
Oh, Pig Toucher. Oh, hello, mate. How are you? Opens the stream when we're talking about shitting in pools. Mate, what more would you expect from Countdown content in 2024?
Does it make it better or worse that we're doing it at 9:30 in the morning? This seems
I
like
think
a 2
it
a.m.
makes
chat.
it. I think it makes it better. But like I said, we were laughing last night. Still, nothing beats me getting a text from fucking Voodoo at 20 past 10 yesterday morning asking me out for a beer. And not for later, like he wanted to go for a beer at 20 past 10 in the morning.
Mate, I was lonely, alright?
That goes. That's fine in Queensland.
It tracks for Queensland. This is the content you come for, Pig Toucher. We love pigs. Pigs is the best.
He seems to like it a lot. But they're touching it.
He's good people. He's been on the podcast a couple of times.
This fight is hard to heal as a chamois.
It is, yeah. You get a hard cast.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, maybe once, that stuff.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times. Good for druids.
Sorry, Cerberus, if you're in here.
I don't think.
How did he die? Did he die during the first March?
He probably thought the Murlocs were a buff.
I did a pug the
Yeah,
other
he
day.
died to March. Yep. Fucking
And-
7 marches.
Friend of mine just came back to the game, back to SOD. He quit during phase 1, and he's been leveling a mage, so I took him to a pug BFD to introduce him to BFD. It was a very spicy pug.
Did you see that Reddit thread about that Gnomragon pug that was 0 out of 6?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's a funny. It's a funny thread. Go on.
Are we
read
ready?
it. Yeah, we're ready. It's a very funny thread.
Oh, that's terrible. How bad
They-
would you feel?
Were they like full of people without arms? Like they just couldn't touch the kid?
But you kind of,
Hey,
if you
I-
read the conversation, it's a bit like that.
I know a shaman who healed all through classic with only one arm.
There
I
you
know a
go.
hunter that played with one arm, and he was alright. He could have done Noma easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of our healing priests has a disability, and he mostly plays with one hand.
Yeah, don't talk shit on people without arms, dude.
I was
Jesus.
talking shit. I was just asking if they had a disability.
Next, you'll be fucking saying something about the drummer from Def Leppard, and we're not having it.
I was just thinking that. I
Yeah,
didn't say
yeah.
it.
Still the greatest, like one of the greatest one-arm stories of all time.
Why? What's the controversy with them?
Oh, no controversy, just that he was a famous one-armed bloke who was very, very good at what he did.
Very, very good drummer.
Oh, yes.
Attack tilted.
You know,
I've
I only
been
found
known to
out.
be pretty good
I only
with
found
one-armed.
out yesterday. Oh shit! I'm still hitting the boss. That's my bad. I only found out yesterday that I always thought that all of Leonard Skinner died in that plane crash in '77 or whatever, but it was only like 2 of them.
Yeah, is it 2 core members?
I thought it wiped out the whole band, but nay.
No, I think it killed like 2 of the core members from Leonard Skinner, and then it was like another guy.
Yeah,
there was
like
another
the
famous
road
artist.
manager or something died as well, or yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing a bit of research for my upcoming music podcast.
We love it.
I mean, I hope it'll be fun. I think I've signed up old Jason from the Starting Zone, which is a big get.
There were a few dings there.
Yes.
Time to go see if there's more coffee.
That's the way.
I went camping a couple of weeks ago and I just missed espresso so fucking much. Like camping coffee's fine, but
I've been having these the Suntory canned coffees, the
Oh, yeah.
Ice Long Blacks. I didn't quite realise because I started to have one, and I'm definitely a 2 coffee a day operator. So I'd have a second can, and fucking hell, this shit was just fucking me up, like massive over caffeinated. And I looked it up, and it is like 3 coffees in just 1 can. Kind of like it's a very strong mix. So I was like, no wonder. Like I was getting the jitters for the first time in my life from just being fucking way overstimulated.
And just think, Japan is full of vending machines with those coffees.
Yeah.
Oh no.
you may be right, Josh. The more I'm playing Warrior, I'm like, fuck, maybe I do need to level it to max.
Mm-hmm. I knew it was coming.
But I've got to commit to Shaman because Ubiquitous and I had a huge fight over Shaman's Storm Strike. Remember that?
Ubiquitous doesn't fight with anyone. This is fake news.
I never argued with anyone.
Yeah.
And for the record, Storm Strike's 6 seconds and Shaman are nearly the top, so we won't look at any other factors. We're just going to leave it at that.
You and Ubiquitous becoming friends is my favorite narrative of SOD so far.
I think the thing you got to look at with enhanced shamans is you go to the last boss of Nomar, the Thermoplug, and he drops that fist weapon, which does all has a chance to hit, does blast, makes it reduce all resistances by 45. So they gave like shamans all of this damage, and then the best in slot weapon for him also makes it so that your target takes more damage.
Yeah. From their elemental spells, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing I always said from ages, is like once everyone starts getting their best in slot gear, everything's just gonna start exploding, and just to chill out a little bit and wait for the gear to drop. I know people are like, oh, but that's not fun, but it's gonna get crazy really quick.
Well, once Mage start getting like proper crit gear, it's gonna be scary there. Ignites.
I think Shamans by far had the best SOD glow up. Like,
Oh yeah.
other classes, like Melee Hunter is good, but whoop-de-fucking-do, they just press Raptor Strike. At least Enhancement Shaman is, like, it seems fun and effective, good.
It is.
But Shamans have always been fun to play. It's just that they haven't really been competitive because they've always had mana issues. They've always had.
Ain't no shot Enhancement Shaman was fun.
Yeah, I don't think Vanilla Enhanced was that fun.
It was,
I loved it.
Look at my swing timer bar.
They had two buttons to press. Shock and Storm Strike.
You had a lot more utility than that. You had a lot more stuff to do than that.
You had utility, but were you actually? What was your rotation?
Yeah, your rotation was your utility.
Shock and a 20-second Storm Strike.
Twisting and all these kinds of things.
Yeah, I think they've had the best like conversion to SOD life, whereas like most of the other
Are we ready?
classes literally just play the same.
Yeah, is the range good to stack on Chesterton, please?
Yeah, we're all stacked, so.
And I don't have a FAP, so good luck, everyone.
Oh, you beat me to it.
You don't need a fab.
No, you don't.
Oh my god, the other road kicks, I'm amazed.
Wow, it's all happening.
I specifically didn't go down just in case he wouldn't.
He does kick. Look at him go.
This is my first ever Kelrus not kicking. Feels beautiful.
Okay, I'm down. Someone will have to tank it, Tito.
I'm mocking blowed it. You better be quick.
I'm now using Mocking Blow. We better be quick.
No, rogues are tanks. Ubiquitous has got it.
He loves it.
It's just the big dam. It can't be contained, apparently.
We're struggling down here. Here, we're back now.
We are absolutely all gonna get fucked as well here.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, thank God.
What was that sound?
Someone's baby in the microphone.
Yeah, that's mine, boys.
There you go. I know that sound.
Oh!
Dropped.
The staff.
Oh!
Yeah.
Chesterton.
Well,
Someone.
Now, as a
it'll be
chamois,
someone.
Yeah,
Because
any of the casters.
there's a boomy, there's a priest. I mean, just seeing it drop is exciting.
Yeah.
All I know is you better hope everyone's on the Discord, because if you ask a question and then roll on loot, you're gonna fucking cop some hell later.
Eh,
Do we know
Nah.
the boomy?
We do
it
not.
doesn't matter. I mean,
Yeah,
if
it
they
doesn't.
want
It doesn't
they want
matter.
roll.
Everyone just roll on it. And whoever gets it gets it.
Nah, I'm just making a reference to that last one we did where I got.
Oh, he
fucking
was
chewed out.
cool after that. He just
Yeah.
realized
I know.
it
I'm
was
just,
miscommunication.
I'm just joking. I'm
Congrats,
joking.
Chesterton, big
That guy was one of my guildies, and he gets a little bit intense sometimes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
dog. Who's that?
Honestly, I'm not upset.
it was
about it.
Eunice.
I just brought it up as a joke. That's all.
I know.
We have to laugh.
It's a piece of history.
It's,
I mean, it's like that paladin
it's
that
countdown law now.
It's like that paladin that was ganking us last week outside.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Oh dear.
Always gotta have some villains.
Oh, I won the staff. I didn't even realize.
Mate, you're the fucking villain, Ubiquitous.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, huge grats. That's great. That's still like your
That didn't sound
previous going
genuine,
into
Josh.
Noma.
What's
No,
what's
it's
your
like
problem
previous
with
going
him?
into.
It was, yeah.
I've got a problem with him. I do. I wanted it. I wanted it for my healer role that I'll never do on this shaman.
Who was it in the Discord that was calling me a troll the other day?
oh,
I don't
that's
know.
everybody.
One of
That
the
was-
fucking several hundred people you've started
Yeah,
a fight with.
That was
Definitely did at some point.
That was one of the hot. No, but he was literally going, I think you're just in this Discord to troll people. And it's like, yeah, dude,
Oh.
I'm clearly not partaking in any chats legitimately at all. I'm just upsetting people. And I'm only saying things to upset people, is what he was trying to say.
Was he
Wow.
wrong?
No, I don't know what he was,
Was he
talking about.
wrong?
I couldn't remember what he was fucking talking to me about. Maybe that was the gold chat. Again, for the 10th time.
I love that Ubiquitous gets in all these fights with people in the Discord, and he's like that guy in fucking Billy Madison with the people to kill list on his wall.
I've definitely got a few people in there where I'm like, let's see what this idiot said today. And I
Oh
get
my
excited for
God.
it.
Toxicity.
Rob
Awful.
Netiello's on a
Yeah, he's
bio,
AFK. He's okay.
Oh.
We'll just give it 2 minutes.
so we don't want an accidental breath. Speaking of accidental breaths, the pug that I was talking about the other day, I reckon at least 3 or 4 people got the breath in the first.
Oh, we pulled.
the-
Who was that?
yeah,
The
that-
warrior. The
It was
fucker.
the
that-
warrior. It was
He's the
warrior.
one that pulled the Murloc boss as well, right? He's like, fuck this, my rage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, the rogue's here, so I don't know if he's
Yeah,
just
no.
shitting on his chair. He never left.
No, but he wasn't there when he started the pull.
No.
It was poor form, and we don't excuse
Ah,
it,
well.
Ubiquitous.
It's a warrior.
No,
I
fuck
forgot
him.
to
He's
give
in-
the warriors int. So,
He's in the shit books. That's it. Kill on sight on my alliance character if I had one.
No coming back from this. His reputation is ruined.
We can source some now.
Oh, I'm very
Rage for you. Should give you a little bit.
All good. I might just cleanse just for shits and gigs, even though I don't have to, just to make things interesting.
Oh, something cleansed.
Got to start saving my sleeping bag for the end of the run so I can just log out at the front door like an inn. This is all this character does.
Oh, don't let me die, thank you.
Jesus Christ, you
That
got
was a
low
big
on top
one.
of
Oh,
Yeah.
2 levels in this run.
Yeah, even I got close to 2 levels, even at 34.
Thank you, boys. That was a good
Yeah.
one.
Thanks, lads.
Another fun one.
What did I get? Yeah, I got two levels as well. Happy days.
I'll catch you guys later.
See you, mate. Have a good one.
Big deck.
Oh, what are you boys going to do for the rest of the morning?
Oh, maybe some PvP or SM, whichever.
I think I'm painting a laundry.
I wouldn't mind some PvP.
Shall we?
Ooh, we'll go
I'm
have
gonna
a
try and get this
cheeky look.
totem.
I got a few more items in Noma this reset.
Did you?
Back to the dueling arena.
There you go. We might, I reckon I'll go check out Hillsbrad. Voodoo, if you're keen.
Yeah, for sure.
If anyone else is keen, you're more than welcome to join.
Little police patrol.
Little police patrol, yeah.
I was there earlier this morning on my druid leveling. There's not a lot of alliance running around.
No, but I mean, as the morning goes on, they'll start to turn up.
Yeah, that's true.
We're back in about an hour. Thanks for the invite. Cheers,
Mate,
guys.
all good, thanks.
Thanks,
Catch
mate.
it.
On Crusader Strike when I was in Hillsbrad, good fucking god. I layer hopped to 4 layers, and on all 4 layers there was like 3 level 40 alliance killing horde at the fucking farm.
Yeah, it would be awful. I was thinking about like a day or two ago, like, oh, is now the time when I level a character on Crusader Strike? But then I just stopped because I was like, it literally would be a bloodbath. Like, I don't know.
It's kind of weird because like I couldn't give less of a fuck about the RP part of the PvP server, but for some reason it annoys me less dying on an RP PvP server because I'm like, this guy's just RPing, bro. Like he's just RPing his alliance. It's what he does. It's funny, like the mental gymnastics you do. You know, like yeah, it'll do. But it has been a lot of fun, and like that's why I started on this server because today and tomorrow at this time is literally like 80% of when I play, and server time right now is 5 PM, so it's like really busy. It's kind of fun to be at their peak hour. You join looking for group and it gives you like an aneurysm with how fast the chat goes. I think I need to get that add-on that like slows it down and filters.
Right.
And yeah, it's just crazy. You're on like layer 8 and it's still busy as.
Oh shit, hang on. If we're PvPing, I should go respec. Actually, no, I don't need to. It's just fucking whatever.
Yeah, I'm just staying in fire.
Yeah.
Can't really be bothered.
It's not a big deal.
We gotta jog these pods and fucking BFDs off 9 o'clock so we can still do the 9 o'clock SCV.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I'm happy to move it.
Even if it's just the half an hour forward or backwards.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've got a long way to go still for my AB rep. There's no shot any other alt ever gets Warsong Gulch or AB rep. No chance.
Ready when you are, mate.
Too easy, mate. If anyone else is coming to Hillsbrad, let me know.
Oh, I got a dip again in about 15. I've picked up a coaching role in like local Premier League, and it is directly sapped. Like from the 15 hours a week it now occupies my time, has pretty much gone directly out of my sod time allowance.
Oh, no. That's what you get.
Yeah, it's pretty much just the weekend. Full-blown dad weekend gaming. Fucking time during the week now.
Oh, this guy took your name, Tito. Is he there, Tito?
Pedo.
Creepy old guy.
Oh, well. I'm gonna sue him. I've got that IP.
I've got to get fucking back on the piss in 4.5 hours.
Oh, what a drama.
Fucking
Oh,
that.
life's tough. Got to go watch the rugby. I haven't been to a club rugby game in a fucking long time, so I'm actually rather looking forward to it.
Oh, it's just local.
Yeah, just down at fucking one of the local clubs.
You going with a mate or something?
Oh, my cousin. I was saying to the boys last night, I was a bit pissed off because my fucking cousin's been, like, shamed into taking me out. So, like, I moved to Brisbane a year ago and I haven't, like, I used to drink with him a bit when he lived in Sydney. Like, we get along. But he's a Brisbane boy and I moved to Brisbane a year ago, and when I moved here, I messaged him and was like, "Oh, mate, if you want to have a beer, let me know." And he's like, "Yeah, no worries." And I didn't hear from him for over a year. And then he, out of nowhere, messages me like a few days ago and goes, "Oh, I'll come to the rugby and we'll have a beer on Saturday." I was like, "Yeah, mate, sounds great." And then I was talking to my mum after that, and I figured out that my mum mentioned to his mum something, and so he like was shamed into asking me out, and now I kind of don't want to go because I didn't want the pity beer.
So did your mum said like, "Oh, did John call you?"
Well, no, I for some reason brought it up, and then I gave it to my mum, just going, "Did you fucking tell your sister to call my cousin and make him take me out for a beer?" She's like, "Oh, I might have mentioned something." Oh, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah.
Oh no.
Isn't that mad? Like 30-something-year-old men getting a beer organised by
Oh,
them.
I think he's older than me. He's older than me. So if anything, I'd give it to. He's like 46, 47. I'd give it to him and be like, "Mate, you fucking jumping through hoops for your mother at 47 years old, like having to go out and drink with people you don't want to drink with." Like, I don't know.
I feel like you're missing an opportunity there. I feel like you could use this opportunity as a way to go, "Mate, mum's, hey?" And then just have that silent beer. And
Oh,
just be,
yeah. It won't be awkward. I won't make it awkward. Like, don't get me wrong. My cousin and I get along. We're fine. But it'll definitely be that, like, eye roll of we both, because our mums are actually twin sisters.
I just see it on the news. It's like 2 Brisbane boys were stabbing each other in the bar.
Yeah. Our mums are twin sisters, so there's definitely going to be identical twin sisters. So there's definitely going to be an eye roll and, like, you know, mums, you know what it's like, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They're literally the same person in looks and like the way they think.
Oh, that's funny. I'm rethinking going warrior because I have to do Dark Riders again.
I've still not done it on my rogue. I've never done Dark Riders.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, rogue don't have to.
It's a cool, fine thing, but fuck, it just takes so long.
I actually really enjoyed the Dark Riders. I thought it was great.
Yeah, Yeah, I liked it too, but I've done it twice now, and now I'm gonna have to do it a third time.
Is it really that time consuming? Like, how long are we talking?
I think it took us.
In a perfectly, or maybe at if I get to 40, maybe I could just solo it, or like with someone.
I think
I
when
would-
we did it in the guild run and we had summoners and people portaling places, I think it took us like maybe 2 hours.
Right. I would just solo it and just fly around and do the shit.
Oh,
I don't
that's not
know.
too bad. I feel like that's less of a ball ache than the profession shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that also suggests that you don't run into any PvP.
Yeah.
That is
You've got
true.
summoners. If
Who,
you're running around the place and
Which class like absolutely needs Dark Riders? Like, it's a really important rune for them.
Shamans.
Shaman, Mage,
Oh.
or Arcane,
I think Druid as well.
Warrior needs it.
What do shamans get from it?
They get the two-handed weapon specialization.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Shaman don't need it.
So
Yeah,
as a
that's
healer, I
right.
don't need it.
No.
I was
But
about to say, sounds like it's worthless.
if you don't, if you don't have two-handed weapons, Shaman, you're a piece of shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, are you
I
really an
stand by that.
enhancement shaman if you don't go get two-hander or
Exactly.
anything that makes it better?
You're like if you're playing Shaman, you don't have two-hander. You're like a Taylor Swift fan that now likes NRL. NFL.
But as a healer, would you still want that?
I don't see a way we wouldn't.
Well,
Yeah, you
then you're
got to
not a-
catch them all.
You're not a shaman.
I just got the text message about the election today, so there you go. That's a nice little reminder.
I think they've given up texting me about that.
I forgot I set my Hearthstone to Booty Bay.
Well, I hope we find some customers, Voodoo.
It would be nice.
Otherwise, it's just going to be you and I fucking with our dicks in our hands dueling each other.
Oh, as fire, that's so horrible. Need to go affliction if we're going to do that.
But yeah, to what you said earlier, Pig. Yeah, the rumors and scuttlebutt are abound. Countdown will be expanding the content in the somewhat near future, in the next couple of months. Keep an eye out. All a bit exciting.
About a comic podcast as well.
I read comics as a kid, and I still am intrigued by them now, but I don't get into it. I think the last graphic novels I read were like fucking, I don't know, 10 years ago. God.
When you come over, you can go through my collection, have a good read.
What's do you have like your go-to stores in Brizzy that you walk in and they give you the nod and they know who you are because you go and clean them out?
Because the new school shit, I like it, but I'm not
Mm.
that interested. I
Mm.
mean, my shop is eBay.
Was it you that said you had some red hot rare collector's item?
I've got a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not red hot, but yeah, I've got a few goodies.
Yeah.
Like some Iron Mans and stuff from 1960s.
Oh, that's the way. That'll be, you know what'll happen. You've set yourself up for when your son really is going through the teenage angst and he wants to get one over on dad. You come home one day and he's torn them all up.
Oh, I wouldn't have a son.
Oh dear. Or you get home and that's when you get the ex has sold them all for $1.
Yeah. Hopefully they're worth something one day. I haven't bought any for a while. I need to get back into it, but
Yeah.
at the moment I've got about 2,500, I think.
Oh fuck me dead. That's a treasure trove.
Just Marvel, nothing else.
It's almost as good as my iTunes collection.
Oh mate, that's disgusting. That is so disgusting.
You should have seen the look on fucking Patricia's face like years ago when she saw me using iTunes for the first time. She was, I've never seen her more disgusted in my life.
I didn't even know if it was still around. Are they still doing updates for it?
Oh, I think so. I don't know. I might as well be using... Actually, I think people do still unironically use Winamp. Like, it's still like a decent program. I don't know. I don't use it.
Winamp.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, it's going back a while.
I
Fucking
haven't heard
oath.
that in a long time.
I know, right? Next, I'll be talking about fucking IRC.
Opening up LimeWire as we speak.
LimeWire was... Look, it was
God.
terrible, but great all at the same time.
The amount of porn I got off LimeWire.
Oh, my goodness.
The amount of viruses I got from it too.
You know what?
Viruses.
Yeah, it was bad for that. It was very bad for viruses.
I just loved it was a good internet filter for like, are you a numpty? Because like, you know, you'd use it to download music or movies, and you'd go to school and some guy would be like, yeah, I tried to download it and I got a virus or whatever, and it's like, well, you were looking for a movie and you downloaded the 50 kilobyte option. And what the fuck did you think you were getting?
Yeah.
Are you dying?
No, I just jumped off the zip.
Oh, okay. I'm just getting to the farm now. Just having a fucking gander. Doesn't look like there's much going on at the moment. That's right. If you book them, they will come.
Have you even had the slightest of geezers at actually like the war within with retail?
Yes.
I honestly turned my mind to it for the first time yesterday. But I didn't have too much of a look into it. But I'm in full. Am I gonna play this mode or not? I don't know.
I tried explaining to him the things that come out, but there wasn't much to tell him.
Yeah, Voodoo was down on it.
The only part of it that's got me even remotely intrigued is the whole hero talent tree thing that they're bringing back.
That's exactly what Voodoo was talking about.
Yeah, because I've just seen they made a new post about it 3 hours ago, and it has a lot more information now. Like when they first hinted at it, you could only see Druid. Now there's 12 that you can look at. So there's like Rider of the Apocalypse Death Knight, and then there's Deathbringer Death Knight, and like it depends on what you branch into as to what you become. So they're kind of like fracturing each class into 3 subclasses again, exactly like, you know, Classic, where you spec into a talent tree specifically. It seems kind of cool. I'm interested to see where they go with it. There surely must have been, like, from a very, very brief look at it, there's a, wow, Classic's really popular. We will try to bring in significantly more modern versions of those vanilla systems, like talent trees and shit, that they had gradually taken out of the game. So yeah, we'll see what happens with it. I'm much more interested in it than Dragonflight. I fucking hate Dragonflight.
Mate, the one thing that ruined the whole thing for me in retail was just this Evoker crap. It's so stupid.
Aren't they like isn't it just some wacky version of like a bard? Like, don't they just buff other people up and shit as their role?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
Yeah, just I the whole turning into a dragon, and they look absolutely stupid. It just did it for me. It just turned really silly for me.
Just passed a stealthy and missed him.
Oof. Fuck, I'm coming.
Where'd he go?
my main problem with trying retail for any of the last 10 years is that it was a jump in, and I literally don't know a human in real life that plays WoW until I started playing WoW Classic. And that, like, to jump into retail solo, no guild, don't know anyone, can't ask anyone a question, was too much of a wall to get through. Now if I know that, if I even just know 5 people from Classic that say, honestly, let's give it a 1 week try, it will probably be significantly more likely that I'd keep playing. If you can get through it with some people that you know.
Even when I go on to my friends list, there's no one playing retail out on that. Everyone's playing Classic or SOD.
I've only got one dude, and it's just because I remember playing a heap of Arena with him in, I think it was BFA was the last one I played properly.
Gear plays retail every week. He just logs on and does his lockouts every new phase. We've got the guild we used to raid with has a whole bunch of people who still play.
Do you feel like it all is a bit of a chore though in retail? Like, the enjoyment's gone out of the whole thing, and like now everything's just set up. You've got to do your daily chores.
Yeah. I the reason why I quit retail is I wasn't enjoying the story. Like you said, I didn't really have any friends that played anymore. I wasn't involved in any guilds, and the biggest thing I had was every time they released a new expansion, I had to relearn how to play my character because they changed all the talents, they changed all the rotations for the class that I liked playing, and they just changed it so much where I was just like, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'd have fun playing with another character. And then I looked at how long it would take to level another character, and I was like, oh, not me.
Here we go. We'll do a survey. Connor in chat wants to know if any of us are planning on playing Kata. I am.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, I will be.
The PvP is so good in Kata.
Not me.
I've said I'm more than happy to give Kata a open-minded go. Oh, he's a paladin. He's going to get the business.
I'm still very much on the fence.
Nearly, yeah.
He's eyeing off at 25 priests, and I don't really know what's happening. Oh, he's got all his PvP gear on. Let's give him a go.
Genuinely depends on how good or bad Sod is at the point of Kata coming out.
Yeah, I've done Cataclysm. I used to be one of those sweaty people that did like heroic.
Ooh, he's going for it.
Heroic raids and whatnot, and I'm just not interested in doing any of the content in Cataclysm.
What was Kata? It was like 80, wasn't it? 80.
Yeah.
The level 80, 85 or something.
85 is Kata.
Yeah.
Or Voodoo, we're on. There's a stealthy here.
Yep, go for him.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, there's a rogue right on us.
Watch the rogue on my back. Ah, fuck. That was always going to happen.
Wow.
Oh, he's a 37. How did he blow me up that hard at 37?
Is he a paladin?
No, it was a 37 rogue. Just like, I had 50% health, but he deleted it in one global.
Have a look.
See what happened. Yeah, look at your chat box and see.
I don't get it.
Combat log.
Yeah, it goes melee swing for 35, mutilate for 210, and I died. I was at 50% health. That's really weird. Huh.
Maybe you're at lower health than you thought you were.
Yeah. Anyway, these cunts are getting it. I knew I shouldn't have. I would have waited longer if I hadn't have seen you, but that stealthy was always going to be a problem as soon as I popped out on that paladin. I should have sapped the paladin. That was actually the dumb thing I did because he'd already used bubble. That was very, very dumb of me.
Most of this is going to be on you, mate. I need to cast unless we go
all good.
Change to...
What we'll do is if these two are still around, it's just sap one, preferably the rogue, and then focus the other. I've got to get revenge. That was an embarrassing start for me. I should have played a couple of GCDs better there. We'll fucking rectify.
Oh, that's all good. I was casting Chaos Bolt and he fucking blinked to me and kicked me. I'm like, I'm dead.
I felt the same way about TBC when TBC came out, when they did that straight from classic to TBC. I thought, I'm gonna get into TBC and have a lot of fun, rehash the old memories. And I didn't even get to max level. My thought process about finishing playing the game just went straight into the toilet. So that's when I knew that rehashing those old memories is not for me.
Fair enough.
But I'm not going to be one of those people going, mate.
Yeah.
Ahead of us?
Where are they? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's not the one from before, but we'll take him.
Can you get the sap on him? There's a guy on me. There's another rogue here.
Okay, coming. Can you finish this rogue? Yep. Oh, you're right.
He's stealthy.
He's around here somewhere. Don't let him sap. All right. Let's go find him.
I'm gonna be right back, lads.
Copy.
All right, mate. He's probably headed back towards... Oh, shit. B road? Oh,
Yeah.
fucking scared the shit out of me.
Got my level 1 on the Catabator right now. Let's go.
That's the way.
They've changed where the undead spawn. I'm closing the game. It's too cool now.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's go for a ride. We go to the farm.
Yep.
Go up.
He's still here.
No, that's the guy we just killed. Don't worry about him. How do you want to do it? Do you want to? Well, if we find one person, we'll just go one-on-one. But if we find two, we're all in. Not much action here. Fuck, I wanted that Paladin and Rogue from before. I really wanted a rematch there.
He's not going to come back until his bubbles off cooldown.
Oh, I think he probably just left. We haven't even seen him anywhere.
That'll do
Yeah,
me.
he had his
I'll,
full PvP gear on, like he was ready to rock.
I will catch you gentlemen tomorrow.
See you, mate. Have a good one.
Derby.
You can grab the first bloke we see.
Do my best.
Have you go in fire. I hate PvPing in combat spec. I forget to hit adrenaline rush and blade flurry and all that shit. I fucking hate it.
I just like everything being instant. I don't want to sit here and cast shit.
Hmm. There's no one around.
Very quiet.
It's very quiet.
Too quiet.
Try not to get too close to the guards up here. Here's one. 36 though. Ah, fuck him.
That'll do.
Bring out your 40s. Do you reckon there's anyone at STV?
Is it on now?
No, I mean not the event, just in general.
I could always go have a look.
There's fucking no one here. Hey, where's your hearth set?
Booty.
Yeah, beautiful. Mine's at Gromgol. Yeah, one last look at the farm and then we might have to go check out STV. Ah, fuck it. Alright, let's do it. Fucking cunts. No one on a Saturday morning.
Weird. Sod's on its way out.
I'll meet you at Gromgol.
Yeah, cool. I'll fly up there now. I mean, game's still in beta, right?
Yeah, exactly. Tito's favourite line. All right. Is there anyone in Booty Bay?
Didn't even look. I just got straight on the flight path.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm wondering whether north or south will be better. I guess we can just fucking run around and see.
Yeah, we'll do the big roam. Did anyone at Grom?
Nah. Fucking not one person.
Events?
Oh, wait, there's one guy here. One mage.
Oh, God.
Oh, now a second, a hunter. Oh, a third. Wait, here they are. There's 4 people now. Shooter McGavin, the hunter. Alrighty. We'll go for a ride.
Do it.
Otherwise, you'd almost have to fucking check how long the AB queues are.
Mm-hmm. That might be the next port of call.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck, I haven't done my, my fucking war song rep for the week, which I've got to do. I'm so close. I'm so close.
Fuck, I haven't done that at all.
I keep forgetting. I've stopped caring about the braces. I'm just like, whatever. Like, they're a huge upgrade, but I'm just like, I just don't care anymore. Like,
Yeah.
it's been such a long grind, that war song one. Oh, here's one. What do we got? Oh, it's a... No, he's a... What is he, a 38? I think we'll have to run south, mate.
Yeah, what's going on?
There's fucking nobody online.
I think it might be a Macca's pancake kind of morning.
Oh.
What do you reckon?
I thought about it, but I'm like, if I was gonna do it, I should have done it 2 hours ago. I love a good sausage McMuffin and some hash browns.
You can't go bacon egg. You got to go sausage.
The plain sausage is low key amazing, and I'm the only cunt I ever know that orders it. Everyone goes, "Oh, you make sausage and egg McMuffin?" Nah, just a plain sausage. Just no.
Yeah. No, I've got to go sausage and egg.
Oh no, try this one up the plane. It's so good.
Extra piece of cheese.
But I figure if I've lasted this long, I might just do a healthy breakfast and cook myself some eggs.
Fuck that, I'm buying Macca's. Just do it, mate. You deserve it. Treat yourself.
Treat myself? Nah. Oh, actually, I might need the grease if I'm going back out on the piers.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, line the stomach.
I'll see how I go.
Mate, this is absolutely crazy.
Isn't it? I mean, it is 9:30 on a Saturday morning. It's not exactly gamer hours, but still.
Every other Saturday, we've bumped into a fair few people.
Hmm.
Alright, we're going all the way down to Giribashi. If we don't see anyone in between then, I'm putting you on follow and I'm ordering Macca's.
Alright, mate. If we don't find anyone at Giribashi, I might wind up the stream and just make myself breakfast.
Good idea. Get your chamois to 40.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just pump SM.
I'm very close to finishing Final Fantasy VII Remake, so because I want to start Rebirth, so I might just put a couple more hours into that. I'm so close to the end.
I haven't even played it, eh?
It's a weird one. I bought it when it came out like 3 years ago, and I ripped it a new one at the time. It was very jarring as a.
Here we go.
Oh, all yours. Oh no, I've got one. I've got the guy in the back. Oh, he's run away. No. These all yours. Oh, he doesn't want a bar of it.
You won't want to buy that. That just crit him for quite a lot.
Yeah, you've got to finish him off here. Oh, he's
I
popped.
can't-
Oh, how you going? You gonna be all right?
I can't get to him.
I'll get him. It's a bit cheesy, but we don't want you to die.
Oh, fuck, fire's fucked, man. So shit.
I feel bad jumping in, but I was trying to stop you from dying.
It's alright.
Oh no, that's a long walk. That's a really long
that's
walk.
Horrible.
Did you get the northern graveyard?
Southern.
Oh, that's not as bad, but it's still pretty fucking long. Yeah, it's just, this is when you're running down to that southern tip of Stranglethorn. So I was like, the only reason I jumped in is like, it's the worst corpse run in the game, and you do everything you can do to avoid it.
Yeah.
As your PvP going?
Oh, I jumped in, and Voodoo was soloing a priest, and he was about to go down, and I jumped in because I didn't want him to have to do the fucking horrendous Stranglethorn corpse run. And sadly he went down, but I took out the priest and I felt a bit bad about it, but it is what it is. Oh,
Don't ever feel bad, mate. They're Alliance. They deserve nothing.
Fuck, that guy must have been low health. I just took a 40 priest then on the road, and he dropped very quickly.
Are you getting set up for the event now?
No. We're just mucking around, just doing general PvP.
Fair enough.
I won't stick around on stream too much longer, but we were just looking for a fucking fight, and there's no one online.
It's a bit sad.
Might as well turn in my Giribashi coins while I'm here.
Yes, you could always set up outside Stormwind.
Oh, true. That is true. But then you're in Alliance territory, aren't you?
Well, you go to the Dark Moon Fair. There's definitely people ganking over there.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh shit! So is he.
Oh, careful. I'm just turning in some coins.
He's running.
All right. There you are. We'll go go down to Booty Bay and fucking, yeah. So is the Dark Moon Fair at Stormwind at the moment?
Oh yeah.
But then, so what do you have to do? You have to get them to attack you first to flag up, right?
You won't need to. There'll be people there. There'll be people there trying to PvP. So.
Right. Oh, it's a fucking long trip to Stormwind. Oh, actually, no, it's not too bad from here.
Just gonna put you on follow while I quickly order.
Yeah, all good, mate.
Oh, is this guy yours?
I got him. Give me a sec.
Taking a bit of damage.
Take it. It might be tanky. Oh, that's weird. My stun didn't work.
He was very tanky.
He was very tanky. I fucked the end of it. I was weird because I went to use Between the Eyes and forgot that it shared a cooldown with fucking Kidney Shot. Yeah, I butchered the last 10 seconds of that fight also. And also let him get away from me out of that sap when he got the heartbeat resist. But anyway. I am still enjoying Phase 2, Os, but I'm definitely playing a lot less. I'm sort of, you know, I'm a little bit like it does feel a bit content droughty. All right, we'll go check out Stormwind.
Sweet. Mate, these sausage and eggs look really good.
Oh yeah, what'd you get in the end?
Pancakes and sausage and egg.
Oh, I haven't had Macca's pancakes in years.
Years.
Yeah, I like them, but I never order them.
Mate.
Any quality of life changes you'd like to see to increase engagement? To be honest with you, I think the leveling thing was huge. I'm really happy with the leveling change they made. I think it was very needed. Here's where they all are, just sitting in Booty Bay.
Where do we fly to?
We'll fly to Grom and run up from there. Yeah.
Right, it's on its way.
Beautiful. And did you get the old 9 a.m. Coke as well?
Yeah.
Macca's Coke in the morning tastes
Oh.
amazing when you're hungover. The syrup in it is just like, oh.
It's much needed.
Yeah.
We're all going to be on that train next Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Except Hunk will be the smart one and he'll go home before it gets bad.
Hopefully, retros is the way to go on a Saturday night.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I could definitely. It definitely was a young crowd last night, and it's funny because when we were sitting there watching it when they were opening, they were definitely playing older music, and then when the crowd turned up, it shifted very quickly.
Yeah.
It was not so much retros as currents.
It used to be so good.
Yeah. Oh, that guy's got his STV mount. He's loving life.
Let him go. DMF. Oh, Dark Moon Fair.
Bam!
I think as we start getting up there, it won't matter this one-on-one stuff.
Oh yeah, no, that won't matter. Once we get to Dark Moon,
Blowing up everybody.
It's gonna be fucking blow them all up. Yeah, 100%. No, there's a time and a place for my stupid code of honor, and it's not Dark Moon Fair. Sorry, Shock, were you gonna say something, mate?
I was going to say something about really enjoying corpse running to get this rune.
Oh no, which one?
The fire totem for the shaman.
Left or right?
Right.
For what totem?
The fire totem.
Oh, you that fresh into Shaman?
Nah, I just never did it because it was just such a pain in the ass.
It's a Roki.
No, he's 37. I hope he knows that I knew exactly where he was and not that he managed to elude me. So we'll go left. Just follow old mate on his tiger. Fuck,
How
he's...
does it feel having a normal horse and no fire on your feet?
I mean, well, mine's a skeleton horse of death, so I don't know if I'd call it normal, but
Are you
it's
okay
alright.
with that?
It's not my favourite mount, but you know, it gets me from A to B. I'm a big orc wolf mount boy. I
Yep.
love those mounts. If I'm not playing Alliance and I can't have the Night Elf mount, then I want the orc mount. It's all about the tigers and the wolves.
That tiger doesn't look too bad, eh?
That one he's got, yeah, it's
Yeah.
alright. It's a
It's a little bit
beef.
basic.
Yeah, it's a bit basic, bit beefy, but whatever. I guess it's the same size as the Night Elf models.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really like the basic color scheme.
It's very JPEG, eh?
Yeah, it's just a little too simple for my liking. Feel like you're just riding a fucking domestic short-haired tabby cat. To battle mittens.
Oh, actually, I might get my pet out while I'm here.
Yeah, you might want to get ready now.
Hey, Josh, how a bit off topic, but what do you think about like copyright for like YouTube videos?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think it's fair use to use other people's videos to make fresh content?
Oh, you mean in terms of like reaction streamers, or in terms of the law?
No,
of
I
fair
mean
use?
like they're talking. I was watching this one video, and it's a someone's created. They like to use the word AI. I don't know if that's like a correct term for what it is, but basically, what this person has done is they've created a text to video AI that creates a video on, you know, you type in a few words, you know, like standing on the beach, whatever. And they're like, where'd you get the information to train your AI in how it's meant to look? And the lady's like,
is this the interview with the Open AI CTO that came out yesterday that you're talking about? Yeah. I haven't watched it yet, but I got the gist of it.
They're like, did you use YouTube videos? And she's like, oh, I don't really know if we did or we didn't.
Yeah, and her whole thing was, if it's publicly available, we can use whatever we want to train our AI models.
Yeah, but the weird thing is like the way that the AI would work is that it would just put like an overlay.
Yeah.
And then tweak it with the overlay. So it's just sort of like...
I'm not that well versed with it, but like at a cursory glance, it seems like they're trying to make the same argument. Now, I'm not anti-AI or anything, but like it is going to be very odd, murky territory as we go through the growing pains of it being integrated into society. But what she's basically making the argument for is that much like artists kick up a stink that AI right now with like images takes their shit and reproduces like their art style or whatnot. So you can enter text and go like, oh, do me a drawing of fucking, you know, whatever, Scott McFarlane's art style of a World of Warcraft scene or something. And like artists don't like that their styles and they're something that could conceivably come from them that is just being reproduced and ripped off. You could say that this is effectively the video argument of that. Of let's say like you're a YouTuber with a very definitive style or whatever, and now AI is basically ripping off your content because I could just punch into YouTube like, give me a 45-minute video teaching me about, fucking the Battle of Gallipoli in the style of Oversimplified, who's one of my favorite YouTubers who does amazing history videos, right? Very, very unique cartoon style that he's got. And if OpenAI could literally just make, these videos take this cunt 6 months to make, and they're fucking amazing, and he deserves all the money and shit that he makes because he puts so much effort into his videos. But if I could just in 3 seconds punch into AI, like, make me an oversimplified video about the topic that I want to hear about, and it's like kind of close to the real deal, like I don't know if it would be or not, like that is controversial, you know what I mean? That is taking, like, I don't like the argument that like, stuff on YouTube is fair game because it's not really, art or creative. Like, no, fuck that. People put time into that. All right, squirts, are we on? I'll sap the warrior. Oh, no, the rogue. Oh, no, he's in combat. Fuck. Oh, he blew me up. What the fuck happened there? I wasn't ready for that. I didn't even stun him. What happened there? Oh, this is our hunter. That hunter's pet destroyed me. What the fuck happened there? How did he... He's fucking sitting on the roof there, safe spotting. All right, it's on.
Yeah.
I didn't even see him. Yeah, so... No, he's a dwarf. He's sitting on the roof of one of the tents. He's going to get it now, if I can get up there as a corpse. That's a long walk back to the fucking body. That's
Shadow step on Tom.
Yeah, I don't think Shadow Step does verticality. You need a path.
Oh. That's lame.
Yeah, it's so if someone is safe spotting, let's say in like Gadget Sound or whatever, you can't just Shadow Step up to them.
I guess that kind of makes sense. Like if you're doing all the effort to get up there, but at the same time, it's sort of like kind of silly that you can't do that.
Sorry about that, Voodoo. I tried to sap one, and it was saying they were already in combat, and I couldn't get off a cheap shot because I got popped out of stealth. Kind of all went tits up very quickly.
See, I think it's kind of interesting because one, I'm not entirely too sure if I think it's a good idea to like have a AI that they're potentially going to make money from, scanning content from these things. But I think they're more worried about getting sued from the companies that they scan the data from. Like, what if YouTube turned around and said, "Hey,
we own that data technically."
I'm back.
Yeah,
What
technically,
happened?
we host it. We provide it to the public, and you've created a bot that scanned it without our permission. I think that's more what they're worried about.
It's when they debuted the video for Sora a few weeks ago and showed what it could do. I thought it was rather impressive, and like the potential for AI like text to video is really cool, but it is just going to be littered with like moral and ethical and legal landmines everywhere.
I think what people are gonna have to start doing is like embedding copyright material inside their source code in the I don't know how far you can write it into the videos themselves, but if you could embed some sort of copyright code or identifying code that says, hey, you've taken a part of a copyrighted whatever and used it to do a video, we can prove it by having this identifier. I think that's what people are going to start doing. people do get touchy about that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah.
How'd we die?
There was a hunter safe spotting on top of the tent that we didn't see, and as soon as I came out of stealth, him and his pet blew us up. Because I took insane damage, and I was like, "There's no way this rogue is doing this to me," and it was just this hunter pet. I can't see. I can see the hunter pet now, but I can't see the hunter. So
Do these guys attack you if you?
No, the fucking what the fuck is that? The NPCs won't attack you, but obviously the Alliance can. I'm sure that hunter was a dwarf, but he might have, because I can't see him, but his pet's here, so unless he's a night elf in stealth, like, he's on top of this tent that I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he jumped onto. Whether he had to do it with aspect of the fucking cheetah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out. I can't get up there. How did he get up there?
Might have jumped from one tent to another tent.
Oh, there's a big gap between them. I don't know. And I'm sorry. Safe spotting is just the scum of the earth, in my opinion. I'm very not on board with people doing shit like this. Where the fuck is he? That's like, that jump here to this 10, that's too vertical. Like, I can't make that. Oh, no, wait, sorry, I made it. I'm a liar. I'm on the tent now. But I can't see this cunt. Where is he? Target. I can't target when I'm dead. Oh, wait, yes, I can. That's his pet. No, wait, what's his pet? I'm so confused. What's his name? All letters. Waynex. Where is he? Apparently I'm targeting him now. He's a dwarf. Can't see him anywhere. If you target Waynex, Voodoo, see if you can spot him. WAYNEXH.
I'm not alive just yet. Are you alive?
I'm still dead. You can target him. But I just can't see him anywhere.
He's probably like hiding underneath one of the vendors or something.
Oh no, I see him. He's gone to a fucking wild safe spot over here. Look at this. Look at this fucking cunt. Look at this loser.
I'm waiting for it to catch up.
Look at this loser.
Trying to watch your stream.
Oh, he's on top of that banner.
He's on the banner. And that would be one, surely he'd have to use aspect of the cheetah. That's a sprint jump, isn't it? Surely. Yeah, because I can't get that.
I'm surprised he's not flagged.
Is he not flagged?
I can shoot him from there, though. Surely.
I mean, you can hit him. I can't. Yeah, I can't get on that. You need to sprint and jump on that, I think.
Alright, I'm gonna res here and just...
Where are you? Don't res just yet.
Can see.
They'll destroy us. They're literally, as soon as we res, it's over.
Is there a few of them?
There's a druid and a warrior and this dumb fuck hunter who like is basically, gets free shots on us. And there's a stealthy here as well. There's 4 of them waiting for us. They've set up shop on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, right. The Alliance like to camp the Dark Moon.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people do, but
the problem is I can sap one, but like this hunter is the X factor because he can just sit there and just unload without us. I mean, you can hit him again, but I can't.
Can probably get behind that tree and just try and pump him
up.
So
If you could dot him up and run and draw him like towards you, I reckon that'd be the play, because then I can... Oh, wait, here's a Horde getting his buffs without being attacked, isn't it? I think someone just ran in.
Do you want to come over to me here?
Where are you? Oh, yeah, I see you. All right, so I reckon what you do...
This is where I can res.
Yeah, okay. I reckon you res and run, just beeline at west so that you can eat up and shit. All right. I'm stealthing with you. And just get away and eat. And then we'll come back and fuck with this hunter a little bit. You'll have to get your dots happening. Alright. I'll have a bite to eat. I'll have to get some fucking poisons happening too. But yeah, if this hunter's not flagged, I don't think there's much we can do. He's just waiting for us to do something so that he can open fire.
Yeah.
He'll just open fire anyway, won't he?
But he can't unless...
I think he can attack us.
He can attack us, but you can't start the fight, so you'd have to like bait him into attacking you. So if you run around here, around the back, you'd have to get him to notice you.
Is he flagged?
No, he's not.
It's not either. Alright, well, I'll run in.
Okay, the druid just left, so... Oh, there is...
There's another guy here.
There's a stealthy. There's a rogue, a hunter, and a warrior there just
Priest.
waiting. And a priest now's just joined. Where are you?
By the rams.
Okay, I'm coming to you. Just try and stay alive. Alright, I'm with you now. Yeah, what do you want to do? It's a bit of a hard one, strategy-wise.
Tough.
Here comes someone for you. Oh no, he's a 25. Don't worry about it. So here comes the warrior for you. Eyes on. Just drag him away. Don't go towards him. You want to go the other way. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on me.
Yeah. I got you. Coming. He's come towards me a little bit. There you go. Oh, it's all good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck. That's my bad, mate. I fucking... Oh, here comes the hunter. Here comes the hunter. I should have shadow stepped and cheap shot him, and I didn't. I'm so sorry, mate.
That's right. It's so unfun playing this.
Oh, he got me.
Should have brought the druid.
To be honest with you guys, you look like you're having a lot more fun than what I'm doing.
He literally had me dead in 4 shots. And it's shit that you run Noma this much, you're fully geared, and someone blowing up in 4 shots.
Yeah, that's the one thing I find, that they're prioritizing a lot more like damage rather than survivability.
Hmm.
But then again, it is a bit early days. Like, it's always been... it feels that way because we're not like at the end game, because usually end game they give you more survivability.
Hmm.
So
I could have taken that rogue and I fucking didn't. That was dumb of me. All right, how you going, mate? Are you back to your body? Don't res just yet. We'll make sure it's safe. I don't think I can do much with redirect.
Death Coil is going to be a game changer next
Oh yeah,
phase.
100%. All right, let me know when you're close to your body.
It's running into the fair now.
Yep. Okay, I see. Go. Just go as far west or south as you can away from your body and res up there and have a bite to eat. Just be mindful of there is a rogue around, but if he jumps you, I'll grab him. Oh, distract. Does distract force them to take a step? It just makes them stand up, doesn't it? If they're sitting.
I think it makes him. Well, I'm not too sure. Where is he?
No, he's talking
Oh,
about the
you're talking about
hunter. He's talking about the hunter still on the flagpole. All right, so we've got to get rid of this rogue, and not be in range of the hunter.
So, but you don't know where the rogue is.
He's standing right in the middle of the fair. I'll go. Hang on, wait for this fucking priest to fuck off. Here comes a few of them now. I'm going in. I'm just seeing if this no, actually it's not a good time to go in because they'll fucking open on me. We'll wait for these priests to fuck off. There's one. Oh, he's flagged. Where are you? I'm coming to you. There's someone who's flagged. So just be wary.
The mage.
Yeah, the mage. He's ready to go. I'm just coming to you now. I need to stick with you. Should we go around and say, come around this way? Yep. And we'll see if we can see that mage. There he is. Well, there's someone. No, that's the 25. He's being annoying. Keep thinking it's a 40.
Mm.
Yeah, just keep swinging around the gate. And we'll fucking see if we can spot that mage. No. Alright. I'm not getting any stealth alerts. Maybe the rogue has left. Who knows? See if this hunter will open on you and just run the opposite way if he does. He's watching you. He's fucking watching you.
The AFK sitting down.
Oh, okay. Let's see if any of these guys do anything. Oh, he's shielded up? No, what's happening? Oh, he's gotten his buff. That's the noise it makes. Yeah, he's AFK, the hunter, you're right. And the rogue's left. If his pet fucking moves, I'll take the pet.
Mage,
Yep. Just watching him. Should we take him? Let's take him.
go for it.
Blinked. I don't know where he blinked though.
There, he's gone towards Goldshire.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not going that way.
He was quick on the blink.
Yeah, and like I know it's dumb to cheap shot a mage, but I just wanted to kind of feel him out. If we go into Goldshire, yeah, the guards attack us and it's annoying.
Yeah.
Here comes the mage back. I'll just ambush him this time. Yep, on him.
I don't know where he is.
Oh, where's he gone? That's
He's
all right.
running Goldshire again. He's dead.
Yeah. I think he had 1 health or something after I was done with him.
Yeah, he didn't have much.
Where's the graveyard here? Do they go back to the far one that we had to go from?
No, they've got North Shore. Oh, no, they've got one right above Goldshire.
All right, just be mindful of this warrior. No, he's layered. There's a... We'll have to just keep using you as bait, unfortunately, mate.
Yeah, I'm just not tanky enough to last, that's all. If you can finish it, that'll be fine.
You don't have your Voidwalker or anything for shield?
No, I need stones.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. There's some Horties. That's the way. Just pretend you're an NPC.
And I'm back.
G'day, mate. I hate what this hunter's doing. Is that like, I always wonder, like, how do we define safe spotting? Like, is what he's doing safe spotting? Or is it like, mate, you can jump up there if anyone can do it? Like, I don't think that's the rule. Like, I think if you've gone to a cheesy jump spot and you're just sitting there safely, like, that is safe spotting, regardless of the fact that other people can get up there too.
We can't really fight up there.
You can, like, jump from the ground and still smack him.
Yeah. Oh, you don't reckon he's too high?
Really?
Oh, maybe. No, you're probably right. Yeah, no, you'd be right. You can just jump, and that'd get you in his hitbox.
He flags himself.
No. No, he's not flagged.
As soon as he does, though, I can...
Oh, yeah,
be able to blow him up.
then you can unload on him. Yeah, and he's got no one here now. It's just him. So before,
It means you probably won't even shoot it, yeah.
when he first killed us, it was a rogue, a warrior, and him unloading on me.
Which is weird because his pet's flagged, but he isn't.
Yeah, I don't really, I don't get that. If I kill his pet, what happens?
Maybe he wasn't shooting you before. Maybe his pet's just on...
His pet's
Whatever
on
you
aggressive. So
Yeah.
can his pet stay on aggressive and he not be flagged?
I always thought if your
which
pet
would be-
pulled aggro, you got flagged too.
You'd think so,
But
because we're
can
pretty shit
I-
if you didn't.
Can I kill his pet now? Should I try?
Yeah, why not?
I reckon
No,
you
I can't
can.
attack it. I can't attack it. It's not flagged.
Okay.
Oh,
But it's coming up in
Just-
red writing on my screen.
that's weird.
Yeah.
They found a way to cheese it.
Do you reckon what happens if we just started killing NPCs in? Oh well, some of them might be dishonorable kills, right? Because the guards are only level 23. So, like, conceivably, we could start wiping out Goldshear and starting a bit of a fight. But I don't know which ones give dishonorable kills.
It's the only ones with the white text.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. So that's why the guards look different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. The guards have white text as well. That's strange. On my UI, they all look
Should
the
be
same.
only the ones that give like quests are the ones that give you
Civilian.
dishonorable.
Oh, no, I see. If it says civilian on my tooltip, that would be a dishonorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But, like, do they start attacking you and you just have to, like, not hit them? Or do they not attack you?
I'm pretty sure they don't attack you unless you start attacking them.
Okay.
But if they
Do
do,
you really want to try that theory?
But if you want to attack, if they do start attacking you, you just gotta have to run, otherwise you cop a dishonorable.
Yeah. And you can't, that's the thing, their health is so low, you can't cleave at all or press any buttons.
Yep.
I'll try and pull one guard and see what happens, just for shits and giggles. What happens if I get a dishonorable, even if I'm already rank 5?
Yeah, what does that mean?
It just reduces your ranking, so it pulls honor away from your overall honor.
But I thought,
You
but
can
you can't down rank, right?
I don't know. Maybe they changed it so dishonorables would derank you.
I don't know.
I don't know what the sod. It's a worthwhile experience.
I'll try and shoot him for science. Here we go. Fuck it. Am I close enough to shoot? Oh my god, I've got the wrong bullets. Ugh. That's dumb of me. I meant to fix that. Anyway, I will try and just cheap shot him and see what happens. Alright, and pull him over here. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. There's a question mark guard. Where did he come from? That's weird.
When you attack guards, they spawn.
Oh, that's right. Fuck that. Alright, well, the science experiment is being abandoned.
So the civilians, when they see nearby horde, they call for help and they spawn guards.
Yeah. And now I think that's what everyone was saying is lame. Because it wasn't always that way or something, and they can just keep spawning like infinite guards or something. I don't know.
No, that was always that way.
Oh, right.
At least that's from what I remember.
Because I thought you could conceivably wipe out a town's guards and like take it over.
Yeah, you can. There's certain
60.
towns. There's certain towns that you go to and they have less civilians, so you can wipe them out and you can like sort of troll it so that you're not near the civilians.
How'd you go? Did you figure anything out?
Oh, it spawned a level 50 guard or something and I had to run. Mate, there's fucking no one here.
It's best not to attack anyone.
Oh,
there.
you've got your Mac as your dog.
Oh, can you hear it?
Oh, I can smell
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, mate, these pancakes look fucking delicious.
Oh my god, just fucking drench them in maple syrup.
Oh mate, I
and
got
the
an
butter.
extra maple syrup.
This is
Become
just
more
how
liquid than pancake.
Just think how good your organic homemade eggs are going to be, mate.
Mate, my scramble, I make a fucking mean scrambled egg. I eat scrambled eggs for breakfast every fucking morning. That's a little known fact about me. I'm a very routine based guy, and I have my very scrambled eggs for breakfast every day.
That's autism, though, isn't it? Those sort of routines.
Oh, I don't know, but I'm a mad creature of habit. Like, I'm also the guy that, like, if I start a new job, right, and let's say you go to, like, the bathroom at work and there's 4 stalls, yeah? Whichever stall I wind up using first, I'll probably use that stall forever. Yeah. I'm weird like that. Yeah, I'm that guy. Not to the point where, like, I wait for it, but if it's available, I'll take it. You know what I mean?
If there's one guy in it and the rest are free, you'll still wait.
Yeah. Mate, I sadly don't think that there's going to be much action here. This is a bit of a fucking wash.
Isn't it?
I
What's
thought it
going
was going to
on?
be good for a second, and everyone's just fucking not online.
Oh, Josh.
I
sausage
really
meat.
want this hunter to fucking just die a horrible death.
I'm kind of just waiting for him to do something.
Oh no, he's seen me. Vanish. That level 50 that spawned is still sitting there.
Yeah, they don't go away for a little bit.
Oh, fuck that. Alright, mate. I might log and fucking call it a day. You enjoy your breakfast voodoo?
Oh, mate, loving it.
Oh dear.
Be thinking
Thanks.
of you, mate.
Thanks for hanging out for a chat, Shock.
No worries, man. Anytime.
And stream, I'll end it here and I'll catch you guys next week. Stay tuned for news about what I'm going to do content-wise. There'll be more stuff coming soon, guys. Alright.
The foot streams are coming. He swears.